Show me your brave heart. Oh, whoa, whoops, hold on, whoops. Yes, I want to overwrite. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoops. Oh, well, I'm already in, hold on. Ah, whoops, hold on. You know, let me make myself a little bit bigger here. Yes, here we are. Dramon, can you hear me? And, you know, I was going to come up with something more clever. But, oh yes, I am on live chat. Digimon cute. Wait, you think I'm cute? You think I'm cute? Wait, why do you think I'm cute? Why do you think I'm cute? I'm not cute. I'm a Dark Lord. I am adorable. Anyways. Greetings and salutations, my mongrels. What tidings do you bring for your lord? Anyways, while I'm waiting to hear what tidings you bring, let's just get into playing some Digimon. Hey Monster, how are you doing? Well, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Dissin. And welcome, Dissin. Welcome, Tail. Despite you being a filthy slander merchant. Despite you being an awful, filthy slander merchant who I can't seem to get rid of, I'm going to have to hire an exterminator one of these days. I'm going to have to hire an exterminator for you, Tail, specifically tailored to you. Yes. 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 Yes, exactly, yes. Why am I just making noises? Why am I just making noises? Sorry, my controller was wrapped up around my thigh for some reason. Yes, I'm doing well. I just decided I wanted to play more CYBERSLEUTH today. I may have gone a bit further ahead in the story than I anticipated, or well, not that I anticipated, that I planned on. Because I was having a really good time, and then I really wanted to get to the next area so I could grind. Because Kowloon level 3 grinding spot really wasn't doing it anymore. And so I kind of went ahead because I thought I might as well get to Kowloon level 4. And unfortunately, I feel bad because I skipped ahead and there were some really interesting plot developments that happened. But that's also kind of why I wanted to play more CYBERSLEUTH. Because the game is really now finally picking up, which is nice. Give the TLDR. TLDR, the digital world and the physical human world are overlapping. We stopped an eater. Government interference. We went to Shibuya Records and we met an Etemon who wanted to make music and then made his first fan. Oh, there was a side quest involving a boy and a Lilymon who was attracted to that boy, that human boy. Literally, a guy's named Hot Guy. And turns out he's gay. So, I don't know if she's a Fujo or if that's I mean, she's already a Digimon. It was sort of a doomed love story to begin with. Is it not? Network battle? I don't want to go. Dimensional merge, just like Chris Chan once prophesized? Oh, I hope not. Also, I'm an idiot. Because I thought... I probably shouldn't have skipped ahead because I totally forgot that there's mirror dungeons. I could have just gone and grinded in here. Hello, Eagle, welcome. But there's an entire mirror dungeons I could have grinded on. So, but I mean, I guess my first couple of streams and playthroughs of anything on this channel are going to be scuffed, and I'm just accepting that at this point. But I am playing this game mostly blind. I have done a little bit of behind the scenes, just mainly looking at what Digivolutions I can get. But yes, I am playing more CyberSleuth, and I am at Kowloon level 4. I feel bad for skipping a bunch of stuff that would have been good on stream, but I really just wanted to play more. So, sorry about that, the mongrels, but I hope you are all doing well, and I hope you'll join me as I continue playing through Digimon. I just want to play more Digimon. I was in a Digimon mood, especially because I want to beat this and then Hacker's Memory so then I can get to Time Stranger, because I told myself I wouldn't play Time Stranger. I know they're technically sort of not sequels. Playing blind has eyes open, shake my head. Listen. I got nothing. Understandable. Ah, you're welcome. But yes, I'm playing more Digimon. And I just said that. But I mean, it's not a stream if I don't repeat myself at least, what, 3 or 4 times? Okay, let me see. But yes, I'm getting another Wormmon. I'm doing well. I'm playing more Digimon because I'm in a Digimon mood because I love Digimon. But I did have to de-digivolve Kuresimon. Just remind him about the Fluttershy allegations. It'll stun this Dark Lord. No, it won't, because I don't even know where you're getting this. You went from Umas to My Little Ponies. It wouldn't be a follow-up stream if you didn't repeat playing the game you previously played. Oh, glad to hear you're good. Sorry, I'm reading your chat messages way too fast. Applejack. I'm not even a brony. Little Monstrosis. She's not even a brony because she's a girl. She was big into it when it was popular back in... Are bronies even still around? Do not let this man loose on Ponyville. I wouldn't even want to go to Ponyville. Where is all this horse? Like, again, we went from Umas to now ponies. DeBrony, hello, Gravetan, welcome. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, I was talking about, I de-digivolved my son, Kuresimon, from not a brony, knows all the names. I have a little sister, okay? A little sister. I'm not a brony, but I did once draw one of them. Interesting. Why'd you do that? I don't even know all the names. I genuinely don't remember all the names. The ladies are called Pegasisters. Oh, that's right, they are called Pegasisters, aren't they? A likely story. One of these days, the mongrels. One of these days, I'll work up enough rage and anger and... Bruh, I can't even be bothered. I can't even be bothered to be... I can't even be bothered. The MLP creepypasta is pretty good, not gonna lie. Isn't there like a few of those? This is weird. I don't like this topic of conversation. You all and your obsession with horses. That, you know what, the Mongols? No one's getting any horses. We were gonna have cool steeds, but you guys are just obsessed with horses and then shipping me with whatever horse you can find. Is it because I play Darksiders? Is it because I'm a fan of the Four Horsemen? By the way, we are playing more Darksiders tomorrow. We are continuing my playthrough now that we finally have Ruin. As an orc, I'm more than fine with the warrior jumper. Settle down, my lord. Have some blood orange tea. I've never actually had any tea or blood oranges. Wait, have I had blood oranges before? I don't think I have. Anyways, Kuresimon. I only know his Discord, and that's because my roommate got a figure and gave it to me. Who the heck is Discord? Discord. Again, I was never a brony. My youngest sister was a Pegasister. And she's the horse girl. Not actually, you know, I'm not gonna drag my little sister into this. Nope. Your sister is a centaur? No. She's not a centaur. She's a monster like me. The youngest monster. Leave her out of your What crimes? What? What crimes? I've committed no crimes. Because I can't commit any crimes in Gorslab, because I'm the ruler, and I have sovereign immunity. Sadly, it doesn't give me diplomatic immunity, because Gorslab is tied to the US, and there's a whole treaty thing, and politics, I hate it. Okay. Where was I? Oh yes, Kuresimon, or Kurusarimon. Kurusarimon. He now has enough ability points that once I get him back into, what if Gorslab was tied to the Netherlands instead? I don't know. I might wear wooden clogs or something. And build a dike. That's something they still do in the Netherlands, right? Build a dike? Build dikes? By the way, before anyone's like, you can't say dike. Dike is literally what like people in the Dutch call like specific dams. We would be under the sea. I would be closer to my Oshi in that regard. Maybe I should have underwater. Maybe I should have a water transformation. I'll consider that in the future. I was thinking about giving myself like a bug transformation. Can confirm it's written as Dijik and pronounced as dike. A dike is a type of pillars too. Wait, pliers is a dike is a type of pliers? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm learning something new today. But water transformation is just you with floaties on my arms? No, it would be me with anchor arms. I'm a jerk and everyone loves me. Skull-shaped floaties? That would probably be something my Oshi would have, actually. He likes skulls. But anyways, anchor arms like Popeye. Well, I was making the SpongeBob reference, but SpongeBob reference. Skulls are good. I like skulls. Speaking of skulls, I decided that I'm going to have SkullSatamon on my team because he sort of looks like me, maybe a little bit. I like SkullSatamon. SpongeBob. Yeah, SkullSatamon, really cool. I'm gonna try to digivolve. I think he can digivolve into Creepymon. So my current team is Kurusarimon, who I'm gonna redigivolve into, back into Infirmon. Venezuelan the Monstrous? I don't know what that looked like. Bob Leponge, he looks wicked. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of really scary Digimon, but I'm also trying to get Dynasmon. Why Venezuela? Specifically, I don't know. I have a lot of no, I'm not going to say Latinx. I care about my mongrels too much to denigrate them, so. I have a lot of Latino demongrels. I either have American demongrels, Latam, or Latino, or Hispanic demongrels. I think I have a few C demongrels, as in Southeast Asia. I think I have a few European demongrel. The joke is he's just the bones from not eating. Dutch mongrel here. Nice. Excellent, yes. I think you're the only Dutch person we have, the only Dutch demongrel we have here. The joke is he's just bones from not eating. Oh, well, hopefully that changes. The USA, that's me, baby. USA. You know, I am a proud American, despite, despite me, like, Gorslab technically not being part of, I mean, it is part of the United States. Again, it's a whole treaty thing with the peripheral worlds and, Cocksnoodle, Sniper Tulip, I'll make sure I remember the only one. How can I grow my horde? I mean, I guess, I mean, look, you have a unique identity being the Dutch mongrel, but like, I need to grow my horde, and if you're killing all the other Dutch mongrels who might join, might make it difficult. Sorry, I like the uniqueness. No, I understand the Dutch mongrel. The thing is, I really don't like about the USA is that 1 hour's change. That 1 hour change thing you guys do. Wait, is it only the US that does it? Is it only the US that does it? Really? Really? Yep, just us? Really? Wow. I didn't know that. Or if I did, I forgot about it. Everyone else is living in Agartha. Really? In Agatha? Do the big boys come to visit? From Castlevania. No, it's a meme here. It's another silly meme. All right, let me see. But currently my team is... I have another I have Growlmon because I want to get Megidramon specifically because I like Megidramon. Senglupmon, he turns into another vampire Digimon that is not Myotismon or Vedemamon. I think it's Drakmon, which is a Dracula. It's another vampire Digimon, which is interesting. It's a lot of blades on the legs. I mean, that's Digimon. Wait, if you think that's a lot of blades, you ain't seen nothing yet. I have Gardramon Gold, who I'm going to turn into Andromon. I don't know what the difference between Gold Gardramon is and regular Gardramon. And Wormmon we're making into another Stingmon. Skull Satamon. Here, let me see. Yeah, I'm just going to check my Digivolution chart here. Which one is Creepymon again? Max HP. Is there a Blademon by any chance? Actually, kind of a few. Hold on. You know what? Let me show you. Let me show you some of my Blademons. Ah, Argent, welcome. Okay, here. Oh, stand by. Hold on. Let me see. What do I want you guys to do? You know, I'll just have you try. Wait, who's the leader that I have? You know what? I'll have Savior Huckmon be your leader, and then you guys will just go on a big old training arc. You know, like a legit Blademon? I don't think so. Is there like a Digimon that's practically a Hellraiser Cenobite? Are you going to get Gatomon? I already have Gatomon, and I fused her into with Aguilamon, which I didn't show off last. Well, I did show off Gatomon and Sylphimon. Well, not Sylphimon. Aguilamon, and now I've Jogress DNA Digivolve them into Sylphimon. And then I'm going to turn them into Valkymon. But if you want to see like Blade Digimon, there's a lot of them actually, a lot of the Royal Knights. But here's Grademon. I'm planning on turning him into Alphamon. I was going to do that with Doru Greymon actually, but I've decided I'm going to change him into, I forgot what his last evolution is, like Doruguamon? I don't remember, but this is really going to take me a while to get to Alphamon. A lot of dragons and blades, you'll see. Hold on. We got Grademon. I already showed him off. And then if you want like actually another sword Digimon, we got straight up. I never noticed that Duramon has 20 on his chest, and I've never noticed that. Long blades, yes. So I got Duramon, and I'm trying to get as many Royal Knights as possible. My favorite Royal Knight and one of my favorite Digimon is Dynasmon, but he's gonna take a while to get. So Metal Greymon, classic, and I have Weregurumon over here too. Oh, Pyldramon. Definitely want to get who is it again? Imperial Dramon, sorry. So Imperial Dramon, and then we got Savior Huckmon. We got more blades over here. So if if I wanted to run a team of just blades, I could probably put on like Savior Huckmon, Duramon, and then Grademon. He's Vaccine, and then Duramon's also Vaccine, and then Huckmon is Data, but I want to have a good team. Can you get Skull Greymon in this game? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And I might get him. How complex does all this evolution stuff get? Very. Digimon evolutions are very complicated, and this is there is over, including X antibody variants, there is actually more Digimon than there is Pokemon. And let me see. And then this is my what? Hold on. I want to do training. Yeah, train. You guys need to train. All right. Including what? X antibody. So X Digimon. There's basically special variants of Digimon. Excel spreadsheet enjoyers rejoice. Yeah, and this, I don't remember how many Digimon are in this game. I know that there is more in Time Stranger, I think. My head spinning captain. Captain? I'm the Dark Lord. I'm your Dark Lord. I'm the Dark Lord Demonstrous. Demonstrous! Shinka! If only I could Digivolve. I kind of just powered up, and now I'm just glowing like this because I don't have a Digivolution or anything. So the Monstermon, I kind of I kind of like that. But let me see. Let me show off my other farm island with my other Digimon. So we got Mega Dramon, who I'm going to turn into Mugen Dramon / Machine Dramon. We got Mega Seedramon, who are Digimon have 5 levels they can evolve into. They can evolve backwards, and they can evolve this way and that way. There's a bunch of side grades. There's a bunch of upgrades. There's also like Mega is technically the highest level, but then there's like Mega levels that don't have an official, like there's levels that are higher than Mega that don't have an official name depending on the source. It's either like Super Mega or Ultra or Mega Plus. Wait, did I already say Mega Plus? No, I said Super Mega. Or did I say Mega Plus? What do you mean they can backwards? So Digimon's evolutions, like a lot of Digimon, especially like the Digimon from like the protagonist Digimon, they will digivolve back into their like their rookie form. And I think it's like to save energy or something. And I think that's one of the reasons why this game has the D-Digivolution, so you can get their what's called their ability score up. If you see the Abby score there, and I think it's meant to invoke that. And like each time they digivolve and then de-digivolve, they actually get stronger. Which, if that's how the anime works too, retroactively, that's kind of interesting to think about, because then that would explain why they keep like all the Digimon get, you know, stronger in more forms, I guess. I think so, but I don't know if that's actually canon. But yes, we have Mega Seedramon, Rise Greymon. Actually prefer Rise Greymon to. Is this like COD Prestige? I guess, but I don't know. Is that how COD Prestige works? I guess that's how that works. I don't know. Again, the only COD that I've played is like World War II back in the day, and I would just spam smoke grenades. It also explains why they are stronger in their base forms without having to evolve. An entire revolver for an arm. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Come Time Stranger, there's a whole Digimon that has a revolver for a head and arms. How long have you been a Digimon fan to be able to keep up with this? I grew up with this, so I started watching Digimon back when I was like, I can't remember. I think I was just out of like Dark Lord preschool. No, Dark Lord kindergarten. I was a young Dark Lordling. He was Spawn Kid by 4Kids. To be fair, 4Kids was Pokemon. Digimon was Saban. So was Saban. That does help a lot of retaining the world's rules and phone setting. I've barely known all of this for 15 minutes by now. Again, I've been a fan of this franchise for most of, if not all, well, yeah, most of my life. Not all of it, but most of it. Never heard that brand. Saban? They were the ones who also did Power Rangers. I think Saban did the dub for Digimon, the English dubs for all the Digimon. I think they also did the music too. I'd actually need to double check. Someone can fact check me on that, because I don't remember off the top of my head. But then we have my Digi waifu. We got Lilamon. Love me Lilamon. There's a website called Wikimon that has a lot of Digi info. There's actually 2 Gmon wikis. I think there's Digimon Wiki and then Wikimon. I don't know which one you would use. If you want to do, I guess if you're more beginner, you would use the Digimon Wiki. But if you're like more... Here's the thing, is that Digimon evolution names are different depending on the name, depending on Japan, the Japanese translation or the localization. Like, so for instance, in Digimon, it goes baby, in training, in training 2, then rookie, then champion, then ultimate, then mega, and then like higher levels of mega, which have different names. And then in Japan with Digimon, it goes baby, I think it just goes baby 1 to 3, child, adult, perfect, and then ultimate, and then I don't know what they call the higher one. So the English version of them emphasizes them being combatants. The Japanese version emphasizes them being companions. Yeah, Digimon is very much most Digimon anime, most of the Digimon anime is very much a coming of age story in different forms. It's people will compare it a lot to Pokemon. They are very different franchises. There's definitely overlap, but they really don't operate by the, like, they're both creature collectors, but like Pokemon evolution and the Pokemon setting are so much different from Digimon. Plus, Digimon also takes place in a real human world, and shonen in general be like that. Yeah, it's honestly, Digimon is closer to Monster Rancher, and even then, that's not even all that close. Like, Digimon is very much its own thing. People compared Digimon and Pokemon for the longest time, and still do. But like, there's definitely an overlap, especially in a game like this, right, where you're collecting, but you don't collect them the same way. You don't get them the same way. Yeah, there's just a lot of if you actually look under the hood of both franchises, there's a ton more divergence than there is in common. And they not to say they don't have anything in common, they definitely do, but they are very different beasts. They just happen to have some similar vibes. I can't believe I'm doing like sort of a Digimon crash course. I'm not even sure if I'm like the best to tell it. I'm just a Digi fan. Because the rudimentary Mon general understanding Toe, and those Toe being more prominent in mainstream awareness. Yeah, I suppose. And Digimon's sort of having a renaissance right now. I still need to watch Beat Break. I've seen a little bit of Beat Break, but I've not seen a full episode. Or have I? Wait. Have I? You think I'd remember this, but again, I second guess myself on every stream. Super Iron Bob, sharing what you're artistic about is a good thing. It just, if you're not 100% correct, sharing it with others is the big thing. Yes, exactly. Have I don't know. No, I don't think I have watched Beat Break. I've seen some clips and stuff on Twitter, but I've been trying to avoid it for spoilers. Again, I gaslight myself into actually saying, wait, do I actually remember that? I was about to think Digimon was just Tamagotchis that had a battle mode. Yeah, Digimon has more of its DNA from Tamagotchi. Digimon has held strong to its core where Pokemon has tried to mix up its baselines and detriments on top of their bizarre. I mean, yes and no. Digimon has had a lot of experimental phases. But yeah, spoils the new Digimon series. I don't think I have insistence on only having one protagonist and not letting the plot grow. Oh, you mean the anime? Yeah, the anime is very different. But didn't they retire Ash? But yeah, so much info. Yeah. There's a lot to Digimon. Sorry, I'm contemplating. Oh, Ash retired. I'm contemplating if I. You think I would have remembered if I'd seen Beat Break or not? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to remember all my Digimon series. That there's a new protagonist now. Pokemon is broader but keeps to a core game side quest. Digimon, it just goes all over the place and sometimes it's awesome for it. Yeah, but I think they're really starting to hit their stride with the Digimon story games. Time Stranger did really well. And then like CYBERSLEUTH walked so Time Stranger could run, and it's been running well. And I'm wondering if we'll get a hacker's memory for this. Let me see. I'm just trying to remember all the Digimon stories or series that I've watched, because I've watched all of them. I finished Out of Squadron Savers. I tried to watch Cross Wars or Zos Wars or Digimon Fusion as it's called here in the West. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it. Maybe it was the dub. Maybe it was how... I mean, Digimon's power scaling has always been skewampus at times, but I thought it was especially skewampus in Digimon Fusion. Ghost Game, I saw a couple episodes, and then Atmon... I think I saw a few episodes of Atmon, but I don't remember them. Or did I watch clips of Atmon? I don't think I have watched Beat Break, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've watched Beat Break yet. Why am I confused about this? Am I a fake fan? Am I a tourist? Maybe. Maybe. Legend of Arceus game. I very much did enjoy Legend of Arceus. Other than only starter variants. Yeah, I could agree with that. Ghost Game is pretty good, I think. I like some of the Digimon. I liked some of the Digimon that I saw. I'm just trying to remember what episodes of Ghost Game I saw. You know what? You know, I'm dumb. I think I'm actually confusing episodes of Ghost Game that I saw for Beat Break. Dang. Anyways, my faulty memory aside, it's the first time I enjoyed catching Mon for the sake of catching Mon, just running around catching dozens of the same fella. I get you. I don't know. I might get Wind and Waves. I'm not sure yet. Oh, whoops, hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember, like, because again, really, when it comes to Digimon, it really went up to Data Squad and then Cross Wars, and I think the last part of Cross Wars that I really remember, because I know they had, like, at one point, I remember seeing a clip. I didn't watch all the episodes, but I remember. Sorry, I'm racking my brain here for a second. Nope. I remember at one. I think the last episode I saw in full of Cross Wars, or no, it was Cross Wars. It was Cross Wars or Zos Wars, or Fusion. Was the one with where Shoutmon becomes Omni Shoutmon, and he fights Craniumon, who unleashes his full, like, weapon. Oh. And then I remember seeing clips of, I think, like, the other protagonists and other Digimon, like there was like a like it was a multiverse thing, like, because I remember seeing Rika and Takato. What was the protagonist from the protagonist from Frontiers? I forget his name. I should know his name, because Frontiers is like my favorite, is one of my favorites of the Digimon series. What's his name? I'm forgetting his name. He has a Goonimon. He's the one who digivolves into a Goonimon and Aldamon and Burning Greymon. I don't know what I want to call Burning Greymon. Every so often I want to call Burning Greymon like Wildfire Greymon. I don't know why. Or Wild Greymon. I think, you know why? Because there was that episode where, what's his name? It starts with a T. I am at a loss for words at what his name is. Oh, I can't copy and paste this. Oh, that's kind of a problem. The multiverse stuff was from the Cross Wars sequel. Wait, it was a sequel? It was a sequel? It wasn't. It was a sequel to the original. I thought it was part of the same. So it was like a Digimon 02 situation. Was it Digimon? It was yeah. Tide was Adventure 1. aka Taichi in Japan. Gosh, I'm forgetting a lot of the protagonist names in Frontier. I remember Zoe. Actually, I only remember Zoe. Yeah, I only remember Zoe's name. Why am I forgetting their names? All of their names. I remember almost all their Digimon. I remember Beetlemon and Metal Kabuterimon. I remember Ferrymon / Kazemon, Kumamon. Now there's 2 different Kumamons. I don't know. I think they changed Bearmon. Or they changed Kumamon to Bearmon, because then Kumamon came out in English. Gunimon, Lobomon, Lowimon. I don't remember the human protagonist name. That kind of sucks. I remember a Gunimon started with a D or T again. I think I mentioned that. It was Takata habanero chips today. Very good. I don't know how this relates to Digimon Tail, but okay. Yeah, again, it's one of those things where my memory on stuff, like, it can be explicitly sharp on some things, and then on other details, I just completely space. Like I would watch, I still sometimes catch him from time to time, but I would watch Vinny Vinesauce, and he would often forget a bunch of different things. Even from a couple streams ago, and then like, how could he forget all these things? And then the and then like, oh, I understand streaming brain. To this day, thought I'd tell you about my day, and you do me like this. Well, you have labeled you're a vermin who has labeled himself the slanderer, or what was it? Like, you gave yourself another title, like a baron, but I'm not giving you that. Oh, Matsukaze, how's the Mpreg going? There is no Mpreg here. There is no Mpreg here. There is just Digimon. There is just me, my autism, and Digimon, and my faulty memory. Where I'm forgetting things, very basic things, like if I've seen certain series or not, or more recent series. I think maybe I'm remembering my formative years. I think that's because they're sticking with me more than most. We circled back to them. It was Takuya. It was Takuya. I was thinking it was gonna be Takuya Kanbara. I thought it was gonna be Takuya, but for some reason, every time I thought of Takuya, I thought of Takua from Bionicle, who became the Toa of Light. See, this is where my memory is. It's scattering. I heard you were birthing butterflies. No, I wasn't birthing butterflies. It's an expression. It's an expression. It's an expression, okay? It's an expression. I was not birthing butterflies. They were trapped in my stomach, and they are more like spiritual, metaphysical butterflies that manifest anytime I see one. Well, you know who I'm talking about. Anyways, can I be the uncle? Tail, you're not even my brother. You're this mouse I can't get rid of because you have a gun. I mean, I could fight you. I have a gun too, and a halberd. But like, I don't know if I want to risk it. And also because you have a bunch of other mice. No, I'm not going to show you my gun. I'm not going to show you my gun or my halberd. Hello, DM. Sorry I had to find out that I'm Dizzy's mom like that. Berna, you're a male. Don't try to gaslight me. I already gaslight myself on my own faulty memory. Why are you Super Saiyan? I'm not Super Saiyan. It's just a helmet. Just a helmet. It's a very pointy helmet that I have threatened to impale people on. Yes. It is a very pointy... Oh, hang on. I got an update. I am so easily distracted. Oh, thanks. Oh. What if Berna does shapeshifting like Loki did? That's... I'm not gonna contemplate that. Gun halberd is just a euphemism for a phallic object. Why is everything phallic with you, Demon? Why is it? What? Again, I'm accused of being a whore. I'm accused of being a degenerate. I'm accused of being a cheater. But here you all are saying the most just like out of pocket, like not just out of pocket, like out of freaky stuff. What is the euphemism? Wait, where is it a euphemism for a cock? What? This is supposed to be a Digimon stream. Wouldn't it be kind of funny if we crossed guns? Haha, I'm kidding. I should just shoot you or throw a halberd. JP Shibiyama. It was JP. I was thinking it was like... Okay, so Zoe Orimoto, Kojo. It was Kojo, and then Koichi and Kojo. Chat reflect streamer. No, in this case, I think Demonstrous has been cursed. No, I've always been cursed. I've been cursed since birth. Yeah, it was Tommy. Thank you, Bleach God. There's are a lot of, it's a bro stream. It feels like just hang out on a tuber stream unless you have to keep it all tucked in. What? The mongrels. I know you're supposed to be monsters, but come on, have a little decorum. Have a little decorum. All right. Just because I am wearing shorts today doesn't mean that all of you get to, well, actually, you kind of already do wear shorts, unless I don't really have a dress code. Just like, make sure if you're the mongrel, just make sure that you have a helmet and that has a D on the helmet. Otherwise, there's not really a dress code. I would still recommend like putting on some armor. I mean, you have the very leathery skin and the bone, what do you call it? The osteoderms shorts. That's more than usual. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I wear pants most of the time. I should get one of those copy pastas that Vinny gets. Vinny Vine Sauce? Oh yeah, we were talking about Streamer Brain. And he's been doing it longer than he has, He's been doing it longer than I have. So if he's been doing it longer than I have, and I've only been doing it for like almost over a month now. Man, how bad is my memory going to get? It's already bad right now. I might have dementia. You want us to put the D on our helmets? The letter D. The letter D. The letter D. You can't see it on my forehead. All right? You can't see it on my forehead because I'm wearing goggles because I'm trying to be a Digimon protagonist. Do mongrels that don't wear shorts, do they get called degenerates? No, I just call you that in general. Degenerates. No, there is going to be no putting on D's on other forehead. Grumble. Bruh. I have decided that based on this, when we come into rating the other streams, or primary battle cry should be Big D sliding in, charge. What? What? No, we're not doing that. I am the Dark Lord. I'm putting in a moratorium on that. These nuts. Oh, Mimi, hey, welcome. Hi, Mimi. I'm trying to play Digimon. I could wear shorts and muscle shirts everywhere I would. No, I understand. Listen, I just dress like this because it's really the only attire that I have. And also, yeah, it's also cozy. And it's literally like the only Dark Lord attire. DM, help me, I'm being asked to describe in detail what you would do to... What should I do? Push the yellow button. And then draw one card. I could add on to this, but the poor Dark Lord is having a day of it, thus I want to spare him. I'm the one supposed to be sparing all of you. Of course, you let the boulder breathe too. Boulder? What do you mean boulder? Pushes the urine button? What? Why do you go to urine? Why do you go to urine? It could be yellow for lemons. Or mustard. Or... DSP game design elements. Why must Daddy Don't call me Daddy Monstrous, I'm not even a father yet. Boulder, sorry, you have two. What? I mean, I guess they are pretty huge, but... Wait. Yellow could be big banana pudding. I haven't had banana pudding in a long time. Yeah, it's just raining. What are you I'm just gonna play more Digimon. Grah! I'm playing more Digimon. Follow the yellow... Grumble. Grah. Grah. Grumble. I just want to play my Digimon game. I just want to play my Digimon game. I just want to play my Digimon game. Digimon. Little monsters. Digimon are the champions. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Should we put the disappointments in the banana pudding to keep them quiet for a bit? I don't have banana pudding. All I said was push the yellow button, okay? And then draw one card, but not, like... You guys didn't even do anything with the card thing. It was about the yellow button. The Japanese songs were better than the one's personal opinion. Look, yeah, I get that. But at the same time, I grew up with the English ones, and I still think they're a romp. I get why people prefer the Japanese ones. I do. I get it. Show me your brave heart. Braveheart is really good. Show me your brave heart. Wait a minute. No, look to the stars as we head towards the future to reclaim the digital world. With strength in ourselves and trust in each other, we live by the lessons we've learned. As we look towards one solution, through spirit evolution. Okay, my hot take. I think Frontiers dub music actually beats the sub music, the original sub. I think it's far more mystical and it fits far more. Imagine if that was Dizzy Sweet. Grumble, Grumblemon. Grumblemon. Hang on. I think I need to bring a data Digimon with me. Hold on. I need to bring a data Digimon with me. Wait, Wormmon's free. Hold on. Wormmon's free. You can just take them. Wormmon, I need to take more of you. Do I want to take Sangloopmon? Oh, I've heard good ones about the Latin version too. I've heard good things about the Latin version. Dub music for localization makes a bit sense that there's a cultural context to the music, and as much as the language that need translation for the impact. Yeah, and again, chala, head chala, like Dragon Ball Z's what is it, Bruce Faulkner? Like, again, I like the original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z soundtrack from Japan, but Bruce Faulkner is what I grew up with, and to be fair, he's a really good composer. And Cell's theme? Oh, Cell's theme is so good. Cell's English theme is so good. Do, 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 do. It fits him so perfectly, and Cell's like my favorite Dragon Ball villain. German dubs took the Japanese songs and just translated them, same music, but now in German. See, that makes more sense, because Japan and Germany have like a sort of sister complex, not complex. They have a sister, I'm butchering this so badly as I normally do, but they have like a sister country relationship I forgot what it's called. Sibling relationship? Yeah, it's sort of the same with France and Japan and a lot of Europe. Germany and France have a very special relationship with Japan. Okay, I need to get another... Who's another data Digimon that I can bring in? Yeah, the Germans love their sisters like the Japanese do Indojins. Wait, is that a German thing? Making things up? Ah! As you should on the internet. No, wait, don't do that. Yes, do that. No, wait. I guess it depends on if it's funny or not. They have history. Yes, they do. Most of it good, I think. Yeah, I think most of it was good. I think. Alright, hang on. I'm trying to find a good... I just have a lot of vaccine or data. Oh, you know, maybe I should bring up Dorogreymon. Wait. Maybe I should bring Dorogreymon instead of Skullsatamon. Actually, you know, I'll put Nightmon in here for a little bit. Nightmon can just, you know... The Netherlands and Japan had some history as well. That I didn't know about. Okay, hold on, wait. How many... Did I just trade one data for another data? The Mongols are distracting me. Grumble. Well, I'll just... Hold on. Who else can I... Aerovi, Mega Carpetariamon, Akuamon is virus, Metal Tyrannomon, also virus, Saruman, Lilamon is... I'll bring out Lilamon. Oh, but then I put Mega Dramon in there, and he's also a virus. Yeah, he's also a virus. Wait, Mega Seedramon is not a virus. I'll just put him in there, and then I have to change leaders. Don't tell anyone I put the woman in charge. Alright, you're the leader, Lilamon, because I need a builder. Well, was it the Dutch or the Portuguese that... I think that was the Portuguese who only allowed Japan in for a while. It might have been the Dutch, though. There might have been some... Actually, maybe the Dutch were involved. Listen, I'm not a historian. Wow, I come back and immediately hear sexism. Or like you're one to talk, you're racist against hamsters. You're racist against hamsters. Like you're one to talk. Won't tell a soul. She kicked our butts too. Yep, that's right. Maybe you know what? Maybe I should get a bunch of hamsters just to make you angry, Tail. You know what? Maybe that's part of my revenge scheme against you, Tail. Maybe just I'm going to bring a bunch of hamsters. Won't tell a soul. She kicked our butts too. Listen, Lilamon is my Digi-waifu, okay? Okay? Lilamon is my Digi-waifu, okay? Alright? The mice will eat well. What if the hamsters? Hamsters eat, like, hamsters... Don't hamsters, like... I remember reading something somewhere that hamsters will eat other hamsters. Like, baby hamsters and mother hamsters will eat hamsters if, like, one of them has, like, a human scent or a strange scent. So I have to be really careful. When hamsters taste flesh, it changes the relationship. He's gonna put Amy Asami to work to his service, to his will. I don't know if I want to do that. She seems way too dangerous. Like, I could put her against Tail, right? I could put her against Tail, but like... She came about because someone put a hamster in a microwave and it created her, and I think she's also like radioactive. So like, I don't want to have like a Chernobyl in Gore's lab. Why can't I copy and paste? Why can't I copy and paste this? But she's also a complete and other submissive. I don't know. She seems kind of like a rogue element. I had a hamster that ate the other as a kid. My family didn't know that they were solitary animals. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry, Mimi. I love how just all of Doraemon's evolutions are just shooting a cannonball out of its mouth. Up until Alphamon. Do I seriously not have enough shove her into a wheel reactor and force it to produce energy? Like I said, instability. I mean, I could do that, but then like, I don't really want to... I have so much renovations to do, and building a reactor would just take way too much time. Why can't I code scan? Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, just shoot a cannonball. I thought I had enough data Digimon to do this. Why can't I just copy and paste? Why can't I just copy and paste? That's all I want to do. I just want to Control C and Control V. You know? That's all I want to do is Control C and Control V, but I can't even do that. Wait! Well, I'll just get a bunch of more Guilmon data. We should invest in a cold fusion reactor. I mean, I do have magic, but like, and we could do cold fusion that way. Magical cold fusion, monster fusion. Hey DM, how's it going? Oh, John, welcome. I've been thoroughly derailed this stream. We're talking currently about hamsters and how hamsters can be cannibals, and also Argent is telling me that we should take Amy Asami and use her as a reactor or a slave. But I think she's just too unstable for that. Hamsters are freaky little creatures for sure. Yeah, and Amy's one of them. And look, listen, I can be a little bit of a freak. I can be a little bit of a degenerate, but not as bad as my own demongrels. We've gone over that too. Who's Amy? I assume you don't mean the pink hedgehog girl? Oh, another VTuber, a hamster VTuber. Straight to the microwave, that's my policy. For all hamsters, you and Tail would get along. But yes, I was talking about hamsters because Tail hates hamsters, and I want to... Tail is just sort of a vermin, a mouse living in my throne room who just is going to... continues to be a problem and slander me. Yeah, definitely check out Amy though. Amy Asami. Great singing voice. Hamster girl. Kind of crazy, chaotic. I can't get Stingmon yet. And very funny, yes. How do I get Singloopmon? What is... Well, he needs a lot more int before I can even get Singloopmon. Okay. Growlmon. Actually, out of curiosity, if I Digivolve him... You know what? I'm going to Digivolve him back into Demonstrous on a scale from negligible to unspeakable. How bad am I as far as the degeneration is concerned? You're one of my least degenerate Demongrels. You're like one of the least. And most of the other guys, they just do it to debate me. And to test their Dark Lord. And his yes. But I also don't really have anyone else. So I'm kind of going with the Megatron and the Starscream method where I let you guys keep me sharp, but also one day I will have my vengeance. Yes, some are very decisive. Very few. See, I'm decisive. I'm Siso. Rage bait degeneracy. Yes, that is you, Demongrels. That is you. What am I doing? What? I need more. Does anyone demonster big? Grumble. Gra. Yeah, that threw me off when I first watched it. Many of my drawings do have more spice though. You should, if you're not on Twitter or anything, I'd love to see like your art. I thought of Soundwave before you thought of Megatron and Starscream. I mean, Prime is like my favorite Transformers series, right after Armada, and then the original. At any point, we will be tossed aside like Andy with Buzz and Woody. I wouldn't, because you're loyal and I need loyal minions, okay? And I let you get away with a lot, okay? Okay? Demongrels, I let you get away with a lot because you're loyal, because everyone else left me to go work for the IRS, okay? Okay? And also because I'm kind of lazy and I forget about my plan. Like I'll come up with schemes and then I'll forget to write them down, okay? And then they'll come, like, I'll remember that I was doing a scheme. I forgot what I was saying. I lost my train of thought again. You'll sacrifice to mongrels like a protagonist in Shin Megami Tensei. I might, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to play with you anymore. Demonstrous when all the cute new Demongrels show up. None of you are cute. I explicitly made my Demongrels not cute. Oh, you're on Newgrounds, an art fight. Interesting. 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 Okay, and Eldritch Fantasy 2000 inspired cartoon world. Ooh, you fit in right well here. Does that mean we're going to get fused into stronger Demongrels? I mean, you might. Who knows? I could do that. I could. I'm still building my army. I'm still building my horde of Demongrels. But I prefer that individuality be the strength of my Demongrels. IRS, sure, it's a government job with many benefits. So you, no way, my Dark Lord. That's the Spirit Bleach. That's my Demongrel. That's my Demongrel. But what if I want to be the cute? You can sometimes be cute as a little treat. Okay, listen. If a girl calls you cute, that's fine. I approve. Oh, suddenly I voiped. I got smaller. My projection, my astral projection warped. I mean, that happens from time to time. Sometimes the connection isn't stable. As I project myself into these video game forms, I am the ghost in the machine. The ghost in the machine. Yes, I am the ghost. I am the ghost. I am the ghost in the machine, yes. Yes, I'm going somewhere with this. I'm going somewhere with this. I'm going somewhere with this. Hang on. I'm going somewhere with this. Goodbye, Demongrel. Whoop. You see? I am the ghost in the machine. The ghost in the machine. Woo! Woo! I am the ghost of Demonstrous. Well, I'm astral projecting. And now it's, oh no, it's flickering. He's gone. Oh no. I'm not gone, I'm still here. I'm just making myself invisible. I'm just making myself invisible. I'm just doing that, okay? Oh wait, hold on. Whoops. Spell backfired. Spell backfired. Hold on. Ah, Nebular Jezif, you are welcome. Hold on. Let me fix my goggles because the spell backfired and now like you can't really see the top of my goggles. Hold on. Let me remove that. There we go. Party time. Party time. There will be no partying in the Delaire, especially in the throne room, unless I say so, unless I give my explicit instructions. Goggles are eating your head. Yep. Listen, sometimes the spell does that. You can do that at any time. So you heard about the plans? What plans? Are you already planning on betraying me? But Nebular Jezith, I think, are you new here? Are you new here? Are you new? Well, if you are, and my memory hasn't failed me, which it is ought to do, I am Demonstrous, the Dark Lord of Gore's Lab, adept at the autism mystic arts. Nailed it that time, heck yeah. Where was I going with this? No, I haven't flubbed it. I am a scion of the lineages and dynasties of Caliban and Grundal. And I am an independent VTuber, English VTuber, and welcome. Like, comment, and subscribe. Or just subscribe. You're commenting here, but liking also helps. Helps me in the algorithm, which is perhaps the most esoteric thing I've tried to study. Light switch raves on the astral projector. It's how the cheat lost his light switch privileges. The cheat? Listen. If I could have one minion, I would definitely take the cheat. Not the cheat, but the cheat, you know. Hold on. Wait, you know, if I'm doing this, if I'm bringing up minions. Hang on. Hang on. The cheat. The cheat. Like, if I'm gonna have... Why can't I find a good picture of the cheat? Hold on. Wait, there's 2 Homestar Runner wikis? There's 2 Homestar Runner wikis? Hold on. Why can't I go to the other Homestar Runner wiki? Is it not working? I just want a PNG of the cheat. I just want like a transparent PNG of the cheat. Like, that's all I want. And I can't even do that, and the Homestar Runner wiki just crashed. Dagnabbit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. The short. The cheat. The cheat. Homestar. There we go. Homestar. Oh, it's a WebPB file. Oh. I hate WebPB files because then I have to save it in a different format. Can I just get... the cheat. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? WebPB love? Are you... Listen, if I wasn't boiling. OBS accepts WebPB natively? Wait, it does? I seem to have... I need to learn more about this esoteric program that I am casting from this book of spells called OBS. I'm using magic. I'm not using a computer. I mean, it's a magical computer, but... Well, to leave the eldritch beings have tech problems like I do. I mean, I'm kind of eldritch in a way. Hold on. I'm just trying to get a picture of the cheat. Hold on. Get a picture of the cheat. Where's just an image right there? Okay, there we go. The cheat. The cheat. All right, where's the cheat? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Peak minionhood. Oh, sorry, Magical Mess. No, you're fine. You're fine, Nebular. No, you're fine. How did you find me, by the way, out of curiosity? But yes, while you're answering that, this is the cheat. Peak minionhood. Little yellow fella. Kind of like a Trivial Pursuit cheese wedge. You know, I never got a cheat plushie. I wonder if they still sell them. I wonder if they sell them, but anyways, let me remove the cheat. He is a hunk, isn't he? Of cheese. You'll never catch Dangeresque. No. You'll never. You can't just say if you're gonna quote Dangeresque. You're gonna have to do it like this. Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Oh no, my lower butt is missing. See, this is why I told you when I wasn't wearing pants. Anyways, let's get back to Digimon. How do I copy and paste? How do I freaking copy and paste with... I'm just trying to do a simple command of doing like copy and pasting, right? So I can move forward with the story. Your legs appear to be missing my lower... No, they're there. It's just my astral projection, like I said. It's not, this isn't my, like I said, this is just like I told you it's usually less than short. This is just my projection. This is just my projected form onto this digital plane, okay? Okay? Okay. Do you need vaccine? Do I need vaccine Digimon for that? Hold on. And I guess I'll put Mega Dramon back. And who can I have who's a vaccine? He's wearing nothing at all? No. My pants just didn't project. There's another vaccine Digimon. I guess I could take a Sariomon, Rise Greymon. Ooh, I could take Rise Greymon. Arrow Dramon. You know what? Maybe I'll take Mega Kabuterimon. I'll take Mega Kabuterimon out for a little bit. I'll take one of my Beetle Boys out, huh? I'll take one of my Beetle Boys out, huh? Just my pants didn't project as a rare sentence. Yeah, and they didn't project. They didn't project. My pants didn't project. What are you gonna do about it? There we go. Now I can copy and paste. You're right. I needed a vaccine. For some reason, I thought I needed data to do that, but I guess I need data to scan. Metal Meteor. Ow. Data Crusher. I cast no judgment on its rarity. Are you just appraising its rarity? Public indecency charge? What indecency? There's nothing there to show. Alright, Guilmon's leveled up. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Copied and pasted. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-dum. But Nebular, going back to you if you're still here, I'm curious how you found me, because I'm curious how my new Demongrels keep finding me. Because the Dark Lord is still small. I have not reached, you know, his pants only project when he lays eyes on Dizzy Duck. Grumble. Technically, it's a private domain. Wait, my domain? I was just going to ask you how you found me. I'm curious. Just because I want to know. It helps me in the algorithm to know as well, because I am still a small VTuber. And my channel... Oh, I saw a tweet and I recently saw a rat tweeting about you. Rat. Wait, Tail's a mouse. Who's the rat? Unless you mean Tail's a rat, which... Fair enough. Nothing to show is not a sentence I would ever... I'll have you know. I'll have you know, Matsu. I have a lot to show. But none of you will ever see it. That's reserved. Oh, it was Tail, okay. How do you feel about Slay the Spire 2? I've not played Slay the Spire 1. I've seen streams of it. I think I've seen Vinny Vinesauce stream it. Copium? No. See, the Copium... Where was I going with this? Where was I going with this? No, the copium is that your imagination, your imagination is not powerful enough to imagine what I hide, the secrets that I hide. Why did I shrink again? Why did I say that sentence right after? I just want to play. I just wanted to play Digimon, man. I just want to play Digimon. I just wanted to play Digimon. I just want to play Digimon. And once again, we are talking about my nether regions. I just wanted to play Digimon. Shrink Keck. It's retractable, okay? I don't keep my full girth out all at once. It's too powerful. Too powerful. Like whales? It always returns to cod pieces and Renamon. I haven't even brought Renamon up this stream. I digivolved her too. Why did I come back in here? Decompromised? I'm not decompromised. Am I decompromised? No, I'm not decompromised. I'm not decompromised. Correct, like DBZ. Exactly. The Dog Lord never goes off without his full power. Exactly. Okay? Okay, I never go off on my full power. If you have your full girth for more than 6 hours, call the doctor. Well, I normally don't have my full girth, okay? Okay, I don't have my full girth because it's too powerful. Exactly. Bleach God is correct. He's a grower, not a shower, as the Spicy Fox would say. I was just memeing on the Lot Bunny for Digimon when people were horny posting. Wait, were people horny posting for... Well, people always horny post for Renamon. You can easily find that. Same with Lot Bunny, but I always thought it was more of a Gardevoir thing. I thought, well, I guess no, it would be Lot Bunny because Lot Bunny's more furry coated. Demonstrous asked me how I found the stream, and I mentioned you because that's how I found out he's a VTuber. Oh, okay, well, welcome. Welcome, Nebular. I hope you like Digimon. And Darksiders and a bunch of other stuff. And aren't like my other Demongrels. Please don't be like my other Demongrels. Renamon makes me think of Darksiders too because some of the relics that Ostagoth asked for from the House of Renegoth. Okay, I'll show you Renamon. I'll show you Renamon because Yer doesn't know. Yer doesn't know. He doesn't know about Renamon. I like Digimon but never played myself. But to be fair, I grew up on the anime. Only now am I really playing the games as an adult. If I'm going to show off to understand Renamon, okay, hold on. If you want to understand if you want to understand, I mean, you won't really understand, but it'll give you at least a hint. And if you want to go down that route yourself, you can. This is a Digimon stream. It was. Is it a yellow fox with purple sleeves? Oh, so you do know Renamon. I don't need to show you, but I guess, you know what? For the sake of it, yes, this is Renamon. I just watched the very first season. Oh, okay, so you watched Adventure 1. It's the yellow fox with the purple sleeve, yes. Just detached sleeves, and that's like the only thing she wears. That's like the only clothes she wears. I just noticed Renamon has a very big head in this game. Got the yin-yangs and everything, yes. And her final Digivolution, that's a she, yes. Could you not tell by the waist and the hips? Here I was thinking this was a Demonstrous stream. I think this one is famous, yes. Renamon was a furry awakening for many, like she was the Lola Bunny for many people. And apparently Lot Bunny. For many furries. I was about to ask, is this Digimon's version of Lucario? Well, I guess Lucario can be male or female. Basically, yes, I mean, I guess if you wanted more Lucario, you'd have Leomon. Maybe I should take Leomon, because I would love to get Bancho Leomon. Bancho Leomon's cool. I like Bancho Leomon. But then again, if I take Leomon, he's going to die, because that basically happens in all Digimon. Leomon has two humanoid chests. Leomon is just a dude with a mask. I mean, Leomon's pretty bara. Do you think Tenma with thirst, like Tenma Maimi, who's probably another VTuber here doesn't know, would thirst after Leomon? I feel like she might. More furries are weird about Lucario, Leomon. Tenma would definitely thirst over Leomon. Okay, but would she thirst over basic Leomon or like Bancho Leomon? Tenma would thirst over Leomon. Okay, you know what? Let's go over some other muscular Digimon and see if Tenma would thirst over them. Also, hope she never sees the stream. Tenma goes ape over anything macho. I mean, to be fair, I know that. I've memed about that too. I've even made jokes about it. I recommended Tenma Darksiders, and I'd love to see her play about that. I mean, she called Death from Darksiders very cute. Leo is what Mollington wishes if he wasn't such a fatty. True. At this point, Demonstrous was happy he did not have a topless model. Maybe one day I will. You don't know that. This is the only outfit I own, okay? Were you there when Bandai baited Ari into killing? No, I wasn't, but I think... Wait, did Bandai do that on Dizzy's stream? I think they might have. Oh, hi, Rev, welcome. Oh, Leomon with the Bancho coat on? Yeah, Bancho Leomon's sick, but then again, most of the Bancho variants are cool. I love Bancho Stingmon. Hold on, let me try to find some of the other kind of buff Digimon. Volcanomon's wearing armor. Birdramon is not humanoid. Who else? No, not Gekomon. You said Tenma called Death cute. What do you think they think of Sue from Clash Artifacts of Chaos? I don't know. You might like Tenma, Jur. If you like, because she likes macho men. But then again, you're a woman, so he owns 30 copies of that jacket? Yes, I do. Pseudo. I haven't played Pseudo. I don't really know Pseudo because I haven't played Clash Artifacts of Chaos. I haven't played Xenoclash yet. I might play it on stream. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to look for more. I mean, I think Devimon and Ice Devimon is just maybe a bit too much of a twink. I actually don't know if I'd call Devimon a twink. But he's got abs. Oh, wait. I can use the shoulder butt. I might be stupid. I am stupid, but Pseudo is the orange dude. I'll look it up later because now I'm getting distracted by talking about Tenma and Digimon, and because before I watched Dizzy, I watched a lot of Tenma, and I still sometimes catch some of her streams. It's just now I stream myself, and then she streams, and then my Oshi streams. It's a whole thing, okay? Yeah, Devimon is too drawn out for my type. I expect from Tenma. He's getting distracted. Yes, I am. You know what? Okay, hold on. Leomon maybe, but like his other friend. So if we were gonna look at like, okay, do you think she might go for Ogremon? Understand Digimon has really interesting designs. Yeah, and I want to show off more of them. I want to unlock more. Also, I just noticed that like Ogremon is wearing a loincloth, but like he's not wearing anything under it. Unsure about Ogremon. Yeah, I don't know about Ogremon. I mean, he's pretty buff, but Ogremon looks like Sheena coated than Tenma coated. You think? You think? Watching Tenma, if I'm in the mood for some serious gaming, watching someone who really knows how to beat difficult games. I mean, she does, but she's also funny. I mean, she doesn't know how to play them. Okay, macho, but what about Nanimon? Huh? What about Nanimon? Ah, Katsu, welcome. Welcome, Don. Do you think, I mean, Nanimon is pretty macho. Do you think Tenma would thirst after Nanimon? Probably not. No, probably not. Peak masculinity. I don't know, but bet against. Yeah, I think she wants, like, I think she likes, like, the whole package of men. Like, if you're gonna be macho, you have to have, like, the arms, legs, chest, a bit too macho, like Barry Knight macho. Pac-Man, what happened to you? Future. Wait, pit hair. Oh, I never noticed that. Oh, I just thought that was part of his sideburns. I didn't know he had armpit hair. Miguel O'Hara's Tenmai's ideal, or Kratos. Or Kratos. Okay, wait. Well, I haven't unlocked him yet, but you know who I bet she would be into? You know who I bet she'd be into for sure is Skullmeramon. Skullmeramon's definitely macho. That's future Spider-Man. Yes. Miguel O'Hara is Spider-Man 2099. Okay, okay, I know. Wait a minute. I do remember seeing on Twitter/X that Kirsch, another VTuber, is really into Angemon when she's not into Kronk or Asmongold. We kind of need to bully Dizzy and Tenma into a Digimon tier list macho stream. Ooh, that would be fun. That would be fun. Anyways, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm so delisted as a himbo enjoyer for sure. Demongros, I asked this on X/Twitter. Am I a himbo? I'm starting to think I don't know if I'm starting to think. I think I'm already believing that I am a himbo. Am I not a himbo? Because people keep telling me I'm smart, but looking back on my streams, not at all. You know, you haven't said dude once, dude. Dude. Yeah, but Kronk doesn't say dude. You're too mentally with it to be a true himbo. John, do you watch my streams? I don't think you're a himbo. You're accosted by morons. Well, thank you very much, Jer. Sorry if that was out of line. No. They are the morons, and I am the smart one. I am highly intelligent. Yes. Don't ignore that. Ignore the fact that I called myself stupid. Acknowledge myself as stupid. Don't acknowledge that I regularly make guffs and gaffs. I'm not a Mormon. I'm a smart. She's a himbo enjoyer, but she's got a wide range of taste. She likes Izzy. I mean, good taste. Izzy's cool. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I want to switch out my Digimon. The mark of a true himbo is a lack of self-awareness. You strike me as having a bit of self-awareness. I mean, yes, but yeah, but like sometimes I think I'm really self-aware at other stuff, but then like it's at the expense of, you know, not like. Sometimes I think I'm so like I get so introspective and like. You know, this whole thing about me gaslighting myself if I remember something or if I like don't. Sometimes I think maybe I'm like too cognizant, and I'm not trying to say like I'm the super smartest, but sometimes I think you know what it is? I'm saying a lot of words to say that I'm a chronic overthinker, and it's still a problem. To a point I get the brainworms sometimes. You question too much to be a himbo. You're so smart, Demon. Well, thank you, Tit. Wait, was that laced with sarcasm? You know, I'm just gonna take the compliment. I don't have to do anything. I can just take the compliment. A himbo wouldn't think once, you think many. Well, thank you, Mimi. Well, thank you. Mimi, do you like himbos? Are you a himbo? Wait, are you? I mean, are you? I just asked if you're a himbo. You would be a bimbo, because bimbos are girls. Are you a bimbo, Mimi? Or I was gonna ask, are you a himbo enjoyer? I don't know where I'm going with this. I just keep being derailed. Laced. Why must you tempt me, Argent? Sorry, my Wi-Fi is tripping us. I'm telling Dizzy you're himbos. What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? It's the kind of question I ask because I've just realized the hole that I've dug for myself, and I've just realized how deep it is. I'm a bimbo enjoyer. I like my men smart, though. Okay. See? She gets it. See? Mimi's fine. Mimi's cool. See, you're thinking way too much to be a himbo. Then what am I? I guess I'm just the Dark Lord Demonstrous. Question rooted from autism and comfort from the people you're regularly around. Compromising one's own perception versus how it comes across to others. Oh my gosh, that is me to a T. This is my autism. You're tongue-tied. Yes, I am, and I need to... One day I'll afford surgery to get it untied so I can unleash its full power. Yes, I am an autist. That is true. But I don't think I can rism with the tism, unfortunately. I don't think I have the charisma. I don't think I have the odd charisma. I'm trying to combine autism and charisma into one more. Chet, I think he's going to cut out his tongue. No, I've tried that once before. It grew back, thankfully. But so the tongue tie, it's sort of a curse. The tism-rism. Listen. I already tried. You'll unleash the power of your tongue like Gene Simmons. No, listen. My Oshi, Dizzy Dokuro, said to rhythm with the tism. So I tried. It didn't work. I don't have the charisma for it. I tried. I tried. Okay? I tried. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work because... Am I going to relive this? Listen, I tried, okay? I said, and I quote, and you can look this up. I don't remember which stream this was, but I asked. Hang on, let me get close. Are you a Tide Pod? Are you a Tide Pod? Because you look like a challenge that I am dumb enough to take. I said that. And then she said, don't eat Tide Pods, which is valid. My lord, you're bearing your heart to us. You have our utmost respect, utmost. And now you've said it again. Listen, as much as I rail on you guys and you rail on me, that's not the right word, use of word. That's not the right, I'm not using rail. Literally, those was 10 seconds and post it. I'd workshop that a bit more, my lord. Instant 2K. Do you think Miss Dokuro was legit weirded out by that comment? I think she's dealt with weirder. But at the same time, I don't know. When she looks at you and says, stay off TikTok for your own good, that's probably a bad sign. I don't even use TikTok. I mean, I tried to make an account there, but like, I posted something and like, apparently you have to be on TikTok for a while and like, you have to actually engage. Otherwise you'd stay at 0 subscribers. Listen. I'm an old monster. I come from Web 2.0. That was my internet days. Okay? Okay? Those were my internet days. Okay? I don't know how this newfangled stuff works. I remember when YouTube had more of like was more like you had more channel customization. I'm trying to explain this to a bunch of who I assume are Zoomers. You were a Vine enjoyer, right? I never really used Vine, but I did watch a few Vines. Yes, whatever the conversation is about, I hope you're not taking it too hard. No, I'm not. I'm not taking it too hard at all. I'm being silly. I'm being silly. Don't worry. Don't worry. Wait, what do you mean whatever this conversation is about? Were you not paying attention? Spike, were you not paying attention? The old custom YouTube backgrounds were awesome. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. I mean, I have a My Oshi page, but I've not filled that out, and I really need to, because I actually got an invite from a friend, a fellow VTuber. I'm not a Zoomer. I got afraid of being in a cart going as fast as I could. I missed the internet singing to me when I was dialed in. Oh, man, we're really going back. All right, I need to do that. What do you mean, do that? Oh, you mean Oshi, My Oshi. You're right. I need to do that, too. I'm going to move Mega Kabuterimon. Yeah, I'll move Mega Kabuterimon out for a little bit. I'll put him back in the farm island, and I'll take out Nightmon. Maybe I should bring out Usariomon. I kind of want to... No, I want Skull Satamon. Dorgreymon. Wait, why is Sangloopmon in here? What? Sylphimon. Ooh, Forklick Captain. Nice. Oh, you are Forklift certified. I'm trying to play Digimon. GeoCities, Netscape Navigator, Angel Fire. You got mail. Yeah, those are my days. I am a millennium monster. You know what? I'll take out... You know what? Maybe I'll bring Mega Dramon out. Oh, no. It's like 2 Ronnie's sketch almost. The 4 candles and 4 hopes. Oh, man. Clicking through the web ring to find new pages. Yeah. Good old days. I mean, there were still problems there. There was... But, I'd take it back in a heartbeat. Should I take Repamon? Icemon, maybe? No. Geckomon, and then I could do Geckomon into... Is Shogun... Wait, is Shogun Geckomon in this? Actually, you know, I'll take Colamon. Because then I can get... Well, that's Andromon. Wait, how can I... Int is... You know, I'll take Cola... I'll take Colakamon. The old blogs from the early 2000s? Yeah. Yeah. Millenniumon is sadly not in this game. Chimeramon is in Time Stranger, and I do want Chimeramon. I love Chimeramon, then I can get... I mean, there was a whole joke about... We made a whole joke during Dizzy's Time Stranger streams where she accidentally got Deltamon, and we became Deltamon. And then I think... I need to watch, like, Ari's VODs, because I sometimes watch Ari. Ari's also great. Chikasaka Ari also is great. And I did watch a little bit, just a smidge of her own Time Stranger streams. I'm seriously surprised that neither Ari nor Dizzy have been sponsored by Bamco yet. They really should, especially for the DLC, for this last DLC. But I know Deltamon, apparently Deltamon was also, Bob, you might be able to tell me this, but apparently Deltamon is also was also sort of a joke on there, and like they named chat managed to get Ari to change her Deltamon's name into Dizzy for the joke, which was a good joke. Dizzy wanted an idol team that was cursed with a 10-year-old boy dinosaur sheep. Yeah, she was cursed with a team that I would make. She was cursed with a team that literally I would make. Because when I play these games, it reminds me of being a 10-year-old boy. And then looking back as an adult and being like, man, 10-year-old me was on his own. Oh wait, Ari did it herself? That's even better. That's even better. Based Ari. Ari based. Wait, motherly hacker. Ever since my mom got into Jimmy Kin's thing. I don't think motherly is the right word. She's the type to name her party members after her teammates. Yeah, but also her naming a Deltamon of all Digimon after Dizzy is... She had to know. She had to be in on it. I mean, to be fair, Ari randomly stalks people like Lumi or Cleo. She kind of just stares at TV. She lost her will to do anything. I'm getting really worried. Okay, but like, I don't think that's motherly. This hacker is being motherly. I think that's just being a mama's boy hacker, because I think that's a boy, I think. Wait, supposedly there's a mini boss around here, I think. Wait, hold on. Let me check the map. Let me go up. These NPCs have weird names? They do. Heaven's Thunder! I love Skull Satamon. For the longest time, I thought Skull Satamon was a mega level Digimon because there was an episode of Frontiers where there was a gang. If I remember correctly, there was a gang of Skull Satamon who were terrorizing like parts of the digital world, and then like so Takuya and I've already forgot his name, but the other they had to digivolve into Emperor Greymon and Magna Garurumon, and they were having a problem with them, and they were ultimate level Digimon. But the power scaling in Frontiers is kind of weird at times too, because there was at one point like it took turning into Emperor Greymon and Magna Garurumon to beat Cherubimon, who's a mega level Digimon, but then then the other warriors, the other digital warriors corrupted by Dramon managed to take out both Seraphimon and Ophanimon, who are also mega level Digimon. So the power scaling in Frontiers, as much as I love Frontiers, the power scaling was kind of all over the place. And I only remember it being worse in... I just remember it being worse in Cross Wars. Why am I back here again? Oh, because I wanted to Digivolve Kurusimon. I was not a fan of Frontiers. I understand the criticism, but I have a very soft spot for Frontiers. It is one of my favorite anime. It's one of my favorite Digimon animes, despite its faults. And it had some incredible moments. Also, something that I realized is that Susanumon's just straight up another version of Omnimon, because it's a Greymon, Emperor Greymon, and then Magna Garurumon. So the power scaling for early Digimon anime was too fixated on the top lead characters like Tai and Matt. Yeah, but then they sort of fixed that in you know what? To give credit to the 2020 anime, which I did actually enjoy, they at least gave all the other members mega levels, which is very nice. And I wish we got well, not megas, but ultimates for, or I guess hybrid evolution. What was it? Fusion? It was fusion spirits for... I wish they got fusion spirits for the rest of the cast and Frontiers. I need to take my leave and go to bed, but want to continue working on and establishing a weekly schedule and have some job seeking to do. Wish you all the best and take care, as well as a cookie. Well, thank you. Thank you for the cookie. I'm trying to watch my weight, but I appreciate it. I did enjoy Cross Wars for some reason. Maybe you have the inverse of me, where I very much enjoyed Frontiers, but I just couldn't get into Cross Wars. It was Roast Wars, as I called it for many times. Hold on. What's that? Who are you? Hello, Zaxxon. You got a question for me? You say you're a CYBERSLEUTH. CYBERSLEUTH sounds cool. Ooh, I would love a saber. Sabers are cool. I mean, I'd take a halberd. You bet the DA 2020 was good for showing all the megas. Yeah, I mean, I wish we got, as long as we both like Digimon. Oh yeah, I'm an old head Digimon fan. I really should just watch all of Ghost Game before I get into Beat Break. And I don't know, maybe I should check out Appmon. And I'm talking about this now, I've missed this conversation. Dagnabbit. It's, you know what? It's just a thing. Why didn't you say so soon? I mean, could you not have mentioned that earlier, good fellow? That's all it took. Yeah, very rare Digimon medal. Someone did come by to sell one. We couldn't agree on price, so we left. Where did he go? How am I supposed to know? I'm telling the truth, honest, I ain't no liar. Well, when you see Matayoshi, will you tell him saying I said hello? Oh, sure. I'm literally just learning now they redubbed the original Digimon movies and released them now to cut together. Yep. And I only remember the name of one of the Digimon movies, which is Our War Games, which would also sort of be... It wasn't remade, but it had a spiritual successor in Summer Wars. It was made by largely the same team, or I think the same art director. Like, if you watch Summer Wars and Digimon Our War Game, they are... It's clear that one isn't just heavily inspired. It's like... I don't want to call it a copy, but it's pretty dang close. In spirit. Appmon was fine, but not really a must-watch. Yeah, I don't think I even remember any of the Digimon from Appmon. The ID privacy setting preventing the owner and the address from being identified. The real trick was to analyze the protection on it. Pretty darn tough, ha. But anyways, the results of Trace picking up signals across the globe, but there was only one signal in Eden. I guess that was this client's medal. The signal came from Kowloon level 4, somewhere deep inside. I'd like to head there immediately. It's a rough place, so be ready for danger and leave just in case your hands know. Okay. Hold on. Let me... Because I want to get my boy Chrysalimon back into Infamon. Why am I pausing so much? Infamon, so I can get Diaboromon, because I want my boy Diaboromon. but it will probably take a but another tongue tie. Yeah, if you make something really good with a licensed property, you might as well file off the serial numbers and release something that you actually own. Well, yeah, but it was also... Yeah, it was that, but also... Actually, you know, I don't know why they made Digimon the movie the way they did, because they did actually end up... Saban actually did end up dubbing the other Digimon movies. But... like, they didn't come out in theaters, and you could only see them on, like, specific days. Like they were on Jetix. If anyone remembers Jetix and Disney XD, they would sometimes show up, and I don't remember if they made, like, a special occasion out of them. I had to record them on a DVR. Like, we got Diaboromon's Revenge. I think that was the name of the movie. And then we got the Tamers movies. I remember buying it at Walmart. Wait. Remember buying it at Walmart? Wait, Digimon the movie or the other movies? Jetix was goated. I mean, Jetix had great content. That's where I watched Frontiers. Was it Jetix that I watched Frontiers on, or was it something else? Because I watched Data Squad. I watched Data Squad / Savers on Jetix. Was Jetix? I think it might have been Jetix or Disney XD. Or was a Disney. There was a Saban thing where they had Frontiers. I watched Frontiers after school. The other movies were Suncoast Video. Okay, Frontiers on Jetix. That's where I watched it too. I think it might have been Jetix. I think it was just on different days. I remember Digimon 2000. That was my favorite. Probably had the rights to the movie, but not the distribution channel outside the broadcast. Yeah, it is weird how they stitched it together. And it sort of makes sense. Sort of doing a lot of heavy lifting. Also, there is supposed to be a scene in the Digimon 02 movie, which the one I can't remember. It's the one with Willis and Terriermon and Telamon or Cherubimon, Wendigomon, more like. And that was supposed to be like a really harrowing scene. Like, it's supposed to be like a very emotional scene, and then in the dub they turned it into Wendigomon singing, humming, not even singing, humming, "Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play." And I only learned that recently. That was crazy. Like, the tone completely shifts. It's crazy. All right, let's get welcome back Infirmon. Yes. And then oh, I can digivolve Guilmon, can't I? Yes, but if I digivolve him, if he goes to Growlmon, ooh, he gets the 33. Ooh. Digimon the first movie was so stitched up that it was goated. Maybe that's my inner child talking. It might be. But, you know, I talk about a lot of nostalgia things here, so. Insane soundtrack, Funk Soul Brother. Wait, Funk Soul Brother was in Digimon? All my best friends are metalheads. Were they in Digimon the first movie? I remember, I'm going digital. And then, let's kick it off for when Omnimon does Transcendent Sword against all those Diaboromon. And then there was Smash Mouth. Was there Funk Soul Brother in Digimon the first movie? I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I remember. I genuinely don't remember. I might have to rewatch it. Why can Sting... You're still so far away from getting to... Why does it take so long to get Wormon's speed up? I don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna move... I'll move Skull Satamon out. Oh, it's called Rockefeller Skank, my bad. I've never heard of that band before, or maybe I have, but... Man, it's been so long! I'm gonna put Skull Satamon... No, I'll keep Skull Satamon. Digivolve... Wax? I am so distracted right now. I'm so distracted. Who do I want to move? I guess I'm gonna move. You know, I'll move. Wait, can I Digivolve Dramon now? I can. Okay, let's get Dramon. Suppose there isn't a gold Dramon. My boy Fat Boy Slim. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. Gosh, seeing Dramon reminds me of I think it was from one of the movies, like, because believe it or not, the DLC for Time Stranger is based on a movie that a 3D movie, which features just all Digimon, no humans, right? And it goes over the Antibody X and the X Digimon phenomenon. And I think that's where this Dramon is, where he has like, Dramon looks very uncanny and terrifying. Yeah. All right, I have my Infamon, Senglupmon, Wormmon, Guilmon. I'm gonna get Guilmon to, well, maybe I don't want to get him up to that high level. You know what, hold on. Digimon, I'll get Guilmon up. But he's only 33, I'll wait till he gets a little bit higher. And then Senglupmon. Who else should I bring? Oh wait, I wanted Skull Satamon. Skull Satamon, get back in here. Get back in here, Skull Satamon. Okay, and then Infamon. No, I'll keep Infamon down a few levels. All right, let's focus. I skipped ahead, played ahead. Maybe I should have done that because I've been stuck on this level because my Demongrels have derailed me several times now. But I love you nonetheless, Demongrels. Even if you are a bunch of freaks and degenerates. Grah. All right. Aw, thank you, Bleach God. Huh? You know what you are, Rioshello. I mean, I guess you're one of the lesser degenerates. Wait, why is Wormmon out here? Back at you, D-Bro? Well, thank you, Eagle. I forgot Wormmon has a woman's voice in this game. Oh, Stingmon's also one of my favorite Digimon. I like how your team represents your OC character. You mean me? OC character, you mean me? That's me. I'm Demonstrous. That's me. I'm me. I'm me. I'm the guy. I'm him. No, I'm not. I am him. No, yes, I am. I'm him. I'm the Dark Lord Demonstrous, baby. And now I'm just rambling. Then again, I've just been rambling this entire time to begin with, so... What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's drum and bass. What are you gonna do? I don't know if anyone gets that reference. Wait, why does Skull Satamon know Hydro Water? Did that Gekomon just honk at me? Just for that, you're dying. Wow, Nightmon, really? Nightmon, really? Oh, I love Skull Satamon. Skull Satamon, you are so cool. Wormmon, do-do-dum. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. There was a terminal here the entire time. Grumble. Grumblemon is not in this game, and I've mentioned Grumblemon earlier on the stream, and passing. Oh, hi Rocky. Hi buddy. Plastic Blaze. Yeah, he just honked at me. Just straight up honked at me. How rude. He deserved that. He deserved that for honking at me. The Dark Lord does not approve being honked at. The Dark Lord does not approve being honked at. Also, I need to use the restroom real quick. I saw that honk, Matsu. I saw that honk, but I'll be right back. I'll be right back to Mongols because I need to use the Dark Lord's porcelain throne. Be right back. The Dark Lord doesn't like honkers. What? Yes, I do. Time for his idol meeting? But I swear, Demoncros, I swear, let's get back to the game. Now I'm just grunting. I am disgruntled. Let's just keep going. Now I'm just groaning and grunting. Well, I haven't groaned. These just have been grunts. Why am I talking about this? I ask that far too often on these streams. I really do. Badonker honkeroos. Yes. I like those. On women. If you were to ask if I was a boob or a butt guy, constipate. No. I'm not going to tell you what I do in my porcelain throne room. Which is different from my other throne room. What the Dark Lord does in the porcelain throne room stays in the porcelain throne room and gets flushed down the toilet. Yes. Yes, it is the most private sanctum in the lair. And only I can use it. You all have your own bathroom that you can use. You have the employee bathroom. By the way, you might want to check and see if there's toilet paper in there. I haven't replaced it. Because I think the last Mongols also took all the toilet paper with them. Except my own stash. Anyways. Oh, that was too personal? Oh, that was too personal? Oh, that was too personal? Are you someone, are you a boob or a butt guy? I like boobs. But I also like butts. But I like the entire... Listen. I can appreciate boobs. I can appreciate butts. I can appreciate thighs. I can appreciate eyes. But the thing is, when it comes to the ladies, I appreciate the whole package. You got to enjoy the entire package, the entire thing. Because a woman isn't just boobs or butts or thighs or tummies or eyes or lips or hair. No, she's the entire thing. She's all of it. You gotta look at the bigger picture, man. The Mongols, you gotta look at if you really want to appreciate a woman, you gotta look at the entire picture. You gotta see all of her and appreciate all of her and see that she is the greatest, like, sorry, I lost my train of thought again. And I was trying to be romantical. And I lost my train of thought. Consarn it. Consarn it. Yes, the hold the package of a woman is right. So anyways, if you really, a woman is the entire thing. You got to enjoy all of her. She is more than the sum of her parts. She is an experience unto herself. I noticed how he didn't say feet. We've been over this. There are no foot fetishists in Gore's lab. There are no foot fetishists in Gore's lab. But Mimi, why are you sad? Mimi, why are you sad? Why are you sad, Mimi? Did I make you sad? Did I make you sad because I didn't bring up feet? Wait, Mimi, are you a foot fetishist? Mimi, are you a foot fetishist? What? 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 Do you want a fluster girl compliment something she's never heard, like her thumbs or the skin behind her ears? Does that work? Does that work? Ooh, a flame Dramon. Ooh. You know what? Let me do a quick save. Let me do a quick save here. Let me do a quick save. Foot fetishist, I prefer the term feet enjoy. Jason, you're a foot fetishist? The mongrels, how many of you here are into feet? Be honest, I would say this is a safe space, but it's not. But I need to know. No, I don't need to know. I don't need to know. No, don't tell me. I've changed my mind. I've suddenly changed my mind. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Take down that flame Dramon? I think I will. Yes, let's focus on that. No, it never works. No, it never works. Wait, do I get the Digi-Egg of Courage if I do this? Because I would like Flame Dramon. Flame Dramon's cool. Safe spaces are boring and lame, yes. I am not. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. You can count me out on that. Okay, good. Spike, why did you retract your message? Spike, why did you retract your message? You said you weren't, but suddenly you retract your message. What? Does that mean you are? I saw that, Spike. I saw that. I'm very confused now. Which is often my default state, but... I'm going to assume that Spike is... I'm going to go with it that Spike is not. That Spike is not. Also, Rezuku, welcome. Rezuku, welcome. You say never mind, so... What? But... But I insist I'm not. I'll take your word for it. I will take your word for it. Oh, I'm sorry I acted so big. I'm the one who didn't really see your Digimon strength. Forgive me. Wait, what does miracle meat do? Miracle meat? What is miracle meat? What is miracle meat? Mmm, miracle meat. Mmm, delicious miracle meat. Ooh, feed that greatly increases cam and ability. Oh, I think I'm gonna use that. Oh, I got memory up as well. Ooh, that's a good prize. I'm glad I made this sidetrack. Ooh. Nice. I'm up to 65 memory. Which I'm glad they got rid of for Time Stranger. And ability too. But I think they also replaced it with like personality stuff, so. Wait, I need to go back here because I want to. Ikuzo! Miracle meat is so hard to find in this game? Really? Oh no, wait, I think I read about this. Oh, Swery, welcome! Mimi has not responded. I'm worried. I'm worried. But she might also be keeping me in suspense. Miracle meat sounds like marketing jargon. That sounds like mostly chicken feet and anuses. Why did you put that in my brain? Why did you put that in my brain? But how are you doing, Swery? How are you doing? She hates you now for being a foot auntie. Dang. Dang. But I must stand by my convictions. I must stand by my convictions. I must stand by them. I must stand by. The law is laid down by me. How can you stand if you hate feet? Levitation. I don't hate feet. I don't hate feet. I mean, I use feet as a measurement, and I walk on feet. I don't find them sexy. Okay? I don't find feet in general sexy. I find them, they are a utility that I use to support myself when I stand. Otherwise, I just levitate. I think hands are more attractive than feet, and I don't even particularly find hands unless I'm holding them with a pretty lady. All that appealing. Yeah. 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 And I've had some really hot takes today, haven't I? Dang. Dang. I really have. But have I actually? But have I? Have I? No, I'm putting Dramon in, and then Skullsatamon, you can go in with Sylphimon. They're pretty cool when they are part of a composition. Yeah, we are learning so much today. Perhaps too much. Perhaps too much. Infamon, I'm gonna put Shakuamon out here. And then mainly because I want to, I need to put them back in. Hold on. Whoops, because I can only feed them meat in here. Only uses feet, doesn't care for them at all. Man. They got the job done. And not like that. Not like that, you weirdos. Oh, you could say you weren't thinking about that. I know what you're thinking. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking, but you all have given me a window into your sick minds that are sicker than mine. Yeah, chat reflects streamer, more like, I was gonna say streamer reflects chat, but that's also untrue as well. Now don't give me that look. You know what you are. I know what you are. I know what you all are. I know. I know. I know what you don't know. That I don't know. That you know. That I don't know. That you know. That I don't know. That you don't know. That I don't know. You know? Birds of a feather flock together. And yet you have us as your minions. You're literally the only ones I can afford. And I don't even pay you. Also, by the way, Iron Bob, if you are in here, I also forgot to thank you for the tip on StreamElements. As well as, hold on, let me make sure that I got my tips, because I forgot I was going to say that. But Rev and Iron Bob, thank you for the tips. I appreciate that. I really need to get those set up. Yeah, today's minion economy is brutal. Yeah, my last minions went to go work for the IRS, and they took a bunch of my stuff with it. While I was in the middle of like my debut and also trying to renovate the lair. Like, there's a reason I only like show off the throne room, and even then, just do another Zatsu soon. And then, because the other places I haven't renovated. Afford, more like a Dodge kind of person. Afford. Is this a car joke? Isn't it the Honda Accord? Or is it the Honda Ford? Well, I can't afford a Honda Accord in this economy. I've returned from the ether. Why were you in the ether? What were you doing in the ether? What were you even doing in the ether? Sylphimon, I'm putting you back in there. Yeah, you Nightmon, and then Shikomon, you. Who did I replace? Skull Setamon, right? Dining. Oh, I see. Afford. Oh! Oh, that's clever. That's a good uncle dad joke. I should punish you for that. I should punish you for that. But I won't, because that's actually excellent. I love it. I like you, Bleach God. You're a good demongrel. You're a good demongrel. You're all good demongrels. Just some of you are better than others. What was I doing again? Miracle meat. Okay, I'm gonna give 1 miracle meat to Canvas at max size. Yes, because I want the ability. Need a demongrel tier list. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when my horde grows large enough. Okay, nice, nice, nice. And then that's why I'm a Dodge fan. I would really like to get a... You know what? No. Me as the Dark Lord, right? Me, if I'm going to get a vehicle, because I talked about getting the vehicle, but if I'm going to get a vehicle, the Dark Lord Demonstrous, I'm gonna get a monster truck. Because I'm a monster. Huh? Monster truck. Monster truck. Monster truck. Monster truck. Are those even street legal? In Gorse Lab they are. Also, let me make myself a little bit smaller. Let me small my projection. You need a van to fit all of us? I'll have like a little clown car that I can put you all into, and it'll trail behind the monster truck. Don't you throw for the... I already told you, Matsu. Don't throw tomatoes. Those are fresh. We can sell those. And I know they're not rotten because look at those tomatoes. Those are nice tomatoes. Keep those. Those are good tomatoes. You can use them to make pizza, pasta, all sorts of things. You can do a lot with tomatoes. You can do a lot with tomatoes. By the way, fun fact. Tomatoes are related to the deadly nightshade. And if I recall correctly, there was a story about a guy who ate tomatoes and the crowd thought he was going to die because tomatoes are related to nightshade, which is deadly. Don't eat nightshade. Actually, I think only certain strands of nightshade are deadly. I think. Heck yeah, levitate to the driver's seat. Exactly. I'm gonna aura farm in my monster truck. Wait, how does that song go? Don't eat leaves. I eat raw tomatoes every other day and I'm alive. Yeah. Just don't be like Zincro and eat raw peppers. Don't be like him. Don't be like that guy. Alright, Dramon is going in here because I should be able to digivolve them now. Well, no, I can't digivolve them yet. They need to be much higher levels. But, raw peppers are good though. What? I'm gonna pretend like I didn't read that, Eagle. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't read it. I do not see it. Nope, I don't see it. I don't see it. Wait, can I digi-convert? Oh wow, I can. What about me? Can I eat the tasty nightshade? Yes, Tail. Exactly, yes. You and your mice should eat all the tasty, deadly nightshade, eating them like eating an apple. I didn't read that. I don't want to read that because I can't believe one of my royal demongrels would be like Synchro. How could you? How could you betray me like this? How could you betray me like this, Eagle? How could you betray me like this? This will reflect poorly on your performance review, which I will get around to sometime next year. Maybe if I remember. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. See, I have to keep, well, no, I shouldn't tell you that because then if I tell you that, you'll anticipate it. And then raw pepper is more acceptable than onion? No, eating well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Don't knock it till you try it. Even I have started the Leah wine. Please guess the primary 2 ingredients. Sweat and flatulence. Or like, I don't know. I'm a teetotaler. I don't drink wine. Snazzy tomatoes. I eat raw onions too, but only while I said pineapple juice and white monster. Why would you put me in a Leah drink? No, pineapple and pizza. I don't even hate pineapple on pizza. It depends on the pizza and how it's made and the pineapple. Don't let Ponko. Don't tell Ponko that. It should probably kill me. I need to watch more Ponko streams too. Ponko's great. Where was I? What was I doing? Who am I? All right. I had 50% of the guess. Yeah, you did. Senglutmon, Wormmon. Why do I still have Senglutmon? Oh wait, I have 8. I have a slot for. Okay, hold on. 8. Closet Ringo pretending to be a love bug. No, well, actually, this is the first time I've been accused of being a Ringo. I've been accused of being a Leacon, which is not true. I'm probably gonna have to fight a bunch of Leacons at FazeCon. Get my dizzy meet and greet. Pongo Mongo. Pongo Mongo. I think one stream we were discussing that Ponko's name means bread, apparently, in like another language I don't know. Maybe I should bring Wizardmon in. I might bring Wizardmon or Peckmon. You know what? I'll bring Peckmon because he can probably Digivolve at some point. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for now. Do I want to keep Senglutmon? I guess so. Wait, what's Wormmon's stats at? Oh, he needs 5 point levels. Okay. Pongo is breadcrumbs in Japanese. Oh, okay. Wait, did someone mention that? Again, memory, not the greatest. One day, I might need to start taking memory games to remember stuff. And stop gaslighting myself into, like, being like, did I remember this or not? Oh, wait, I didn't want to do, oh, well. Dum bum bum bum. Sorry about that. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was just, I just was looking at myself. And then... What was I doing? How does this keep happening? All the gaslighting is why my build are so high. Is that why? Is that why? Is that why? Top Gun! Disaster Blaster. Disaster Blaster. Master Blaster, even. Mongrels, have any of you played Master Blaster? Have any of you played Master Blaster? Doom, 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 doom. All right, let's. Can't say I have. It's an older game. I think it's for the NES, or is it the SNES? Not played, but heard of it. I think there was a. Was there a remake? I think there might have been a remake. Oh, I can't go back down. Why can't I go down? Top Gun. Wait, who is the actor in Top Gun? Like the headline actor? Is it Tom Cruise? It's Tom Cruise, isn't it? Is it Tom Cruise? Or is it a different Tom? It is Tom Cruise. Okay, it is Tom Cruise. I thought it might have been Tom Cruise. The Cruise Man. The Tom Cruisiest. The Smoothie Man. Why did I call him the Smoothie Man? It's weird. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh, it's a Zaxxon guy. Wicked Maiden? This is a girl? The guy is old, but looks like pretty good. I guess Wicked Maiden Hacker? This is a lady? I guess. Oh, you're telling me that you think that I stole a very rare Digimon medal? There's no way I could do such a nasty thing. Look at me with all my skinny arms and soft and fair skin. Are you trying to seduce me? To Harley Quinn? I guess so. You know, I just noticed that, like, the mask, like, it kind of looks like the black half of the mask. It kind of looks like the face of, like, a jester. But, like, he's got a really long, like, pepper-shaped tongue. Does anyone else see it? Does anyone else see it? No, it's probably just me. You're trying to seduce me, aren't you, madam? Oh, what's that? You've got an ID match? Oh boy, you don't know when to give up. Like I ever told you I don't know anything. I never saw any businessmen. What? You didn't say anything about a businessman? And you saying that the victim was male? Oh, nobody likes a nag. I like hags. Batman with a small chin. He kind of does look like Batman with a very small chin. Yeah, like a really small chin. He kind of looks like the Joker. The mask part, the thing we were just talking about. I'll teach you a thing or two. Get out of my way. Oh, we got a Bakemon and we got a Cherrymon. I always thought Bakemon's name was weird until I understood more about the Japanese language, because it looks like his name is Bakemon, which is weird for a ghost. Death Parade Blaster. Which I prefer Desperado Blaster. I think Desperado Blaster sounds cooler. I love Desperado Blaster. Does that tree have a stash? Yes, it does. That's Cherrymon. Top Gun. Goodbye. Actually, using the Adventure 02 Digimon, I forgot that there was another Digimon movie that got recently released, which was the sequel to the one that came out featuring the new forms of Gabumon and Agumon. Don't forget this, but I'll report it to my leader, Jimmy Kin. Oh, great, it's Jimmy Kin again. Jimmy Kin again, the millennial. That's the first time you heard someone go boof. Boof. Kyoko, boofing means something very different. But more importantly, What, did you get the Digimon medal back? That's some impressive work in such a short time. By the way, I contacted you because I have new info. Right now, the next case is at the agency. I gave the client the particulars and decided it'd be better for you to cover it. Sorry to dogpile you with stuff, but could I have you come back to the office ASAP? I guess so. I guess so. It was a more innocent time back then. I think... Wait. Did boofing exist back then or not? I think I... Wait, did I don't remember when I heard the term boofing now. It... Hey, you there, assistant detective. You look like you're doing well. I mean, yeah. What's that? Whatever became of the Kamishiro Nile Corporation case? Let me get a sip of my chalice here. That's on the back burner right now. I'm on a different case today. What's your next case? Your friend Sakura's mother. Oh, here is your next client. Bleh. Reading comprehension. Your friend Sakura's mother. You're one of Sakura's classmates? I've never heard her talk about you. Yes, it's easier to talk about this with you. To tell the truth, Sakura has always run away from home. Wait, she ran away from home? Wait, was I just talking to Sakura? Because she's big into Jimmy Kin, but it didn't look like Sakura. Was Sakura flat? Was she Patan? Well, I guess she wasn't really Patan. She didn't really have the proportions for it. Boofing MJ is more of a recent thing. I'd say good to know, but I don't know if that's good for me to know or not. I'm not really sure. She's been acting odd lately. I've been worried, but I had no idea she'd do anything like this. You said she's been acting very odd lately. Could you be more specific, ma'am? There was this music video where she'd stay in a room with all the lights off, just watching the same video over and over, morning, noon, and night. You know, I'm not one to do a satanic panic, but Jimmy Kin's literally talking about devils, and he has, like, demonic Digimon, so I think maybe little satanic panic is a bit appropriate here. She won't leave her room and even go to school, so of course I scolded her for it, but that was when she ran away. So I went to the police, and the detective here recommended your agency to me. Why bring you all the way here? We've seen run of the case. Oops. We've seen a run of cases similar to this lately. This would be the straw that broke the camel's back. The camel's back? Yeah. I pulled a video we think caused her to run away and did a bit of research here. Oh, it is him. Man, he really is a bad influence. He's a bad influence. Timu Simmons over Genius Simmons over here. He's a really long torso, like an extremely long torso. Like, it's not just me. I mean, all the characters have a pretty long torso, but he has an extra long torso. And now we've all been waiting for of demons, by demons, for demons. Just a reminder, I am not a demon. Just because my name can be shortened to Demon does not mean I am a demon. I am a monstrosity. I am not a demon. Just because I have horns and a fearsome appearance and glowing eyes and sunken eyes and a very pronounced brow and torn clothes, and I can do this, does not mean I am a demon. Or undead. Yes. Well, are you picking up what I'm putting down? This tingling feeling running through your bones? That might be bone cancer. Does the cross not work against you then? No, it doesn't. It actually does not. It has no effect on me. It does not work on me like that. I'm also not a vampire. Even though I'm a big fan of Legacy of Kain. Extra long to fit that 12-pack. Wait. Does he have a 12-pack of abs? Or does he have like an 8-pack? He's simply demonstrably monstrous. Thank you, Argent gets it. Yes, I am demonstrably monstrous. That is what the D in monstrous stands for. Exactly. Yes. Yes. My new single, Ephemeral. That is a very J-pop name. I'll give him that. Chills down your spine, become fans of mine. Oh, spine and fine do rhyme, don't they? That's it. The video Sakura was watching. That saves me a long-winded explanation. The Demon's hacker team led by this punk Jimmy Kin. I should be using voices. The Demon's hacker team run by this punk Jimmy Kin has been on a huge crime spree lately. That said, to pull off something like this, like a large-scale hijacking off the airwaves, would require a big sponsor pulling the strings, I would think. Nile Corporation? Hence the camel's back? Huh? Yeah. A large-scale airwave hijacking, a big sponsor, all while police attention is elsewhere. Where is Greaseco? Where is the greasy woman? Where is she? There's no hard proof, but it's gotta be them. Kamishiro, the company that runs Eden, how are they connected to my daughter? Leave your daughter to us, ma'am. We'll find her. You can count on us. Stay calm and wait at home. In fact, why don't I drop you off here? Dimosuke, get the details from Detective Matayoshi, okay? Okay. Alright, I can do that. If Kamishiro is involved, we have to get to the bottom of this. I've made a mess of things with them before. And if I mess up again, the top brass will come on me hard. Oh, will come on me and hard. Ignore that last phrase. The perils of being a civil servant, I suppose. I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. At least you take it seriously. That's where you come in. I'd like to borrow your unique talents. Well, I can't. They're not really transferable properties. Yeah. Don't worry. I've heard all about it from Kyo. You've called her Kyo-chan before. Or did you call her Kyo-kun? When did he call her Kyoko? Is that Kyo? She's told me what you can do from here. It's only natural that you might be a tad bit confused. I almost read that as it's only natural that you might be a tad bit confused. Which isn't inaccurate in my case. Wait. No, I've already said I'm stupid. I am the Dark Lord of Gorslab, and I am highly intelligent. I have at least a triple-digit IQ. That's right, I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm not stupid. I'm very smart. Look, you all asked me in previous streams to be more arrogant. Okay, you wanted me to be more arrogant and more confident. And you've all been calling me smart, hopefully genuinely. So I'm embracing that. Demonstrably tardacious? Well, maybe a little. And Kyo-chan. Okay, I was right. He did call her Kyo-chan. And I want nothing. But Kyo-chan and I want nothing more than expose Kamishiro. I used to believe in justice. I had ideals, and a partner was respected, but all that was taken from me. Wait, so you don't believe in justice anymore? Like Kamishiro. Oh, intense music now. Kyo-chan didn't tell you, huh? Kamishiro stuffed out Kyo-chan's part. Oh, the plot thickens. The thickened plots. The thick plottins. My former partner and the founder of this agency. Of course, there's no actual proof, but the two of us have wanted revenge on Kamishiro ever since. And I'd like nothing more than to catch them red-handed. I think some of my Digimon have red hands. With Kamishiro scurrying about like mad, and you coming out of those weird ability doors. This is our big chance. Please, help me. No. Help me and Kyo-chan. Okay. Thank you. I'm counting on you, young one. Let's do this. I passed Detective Matayoshi on the street. What happened? It looked like there were tears in his eyes. He was weeping. Like a man. Like a man. The detective is a passionate man, you know. Well, he's well aware of your connection, jump ability to skirt the boundaries of what's legal. Also, we are... I mean, I guess it's... Yeah, I guess we are doing illegal things for justice, I guess. And I guess because we're also uncovering illegal activity. Little crime. Never hurt anyone. Right? It's not illegal if you don't get caught. Yeah. Listen, just because I'm a Dark Lord doesn't mean I'm a villain or criminal. Just because I don't pay my taxes doesn't mean I'm criminal. Unfortunately, I do pay my taxes. Listen, part of the treaty that I mentioned between the US and Throne Realms like mine with Gorslab, there's a whole tax thing, okay? There's a reason my demongos probably went to the IRS, okay? And probably the IRS, they might have done some stuff. They might have conspired against me from the beginning. Anyways, let's go solve crimes by committing crimes. But for Matayoshi, going after Kamashiro is very personal. Yes, he told me. Ooh, good evening, my lord. Oh, Pillow, welcome. Welcome, my good Pillow. Honestly, this old man thinks I shouldn't get myself involved in this, but I'm going after Kamashiro as well. He's probably thinking that since he can't stop me, he can still after my well-being. He's too passionate for his own good. It can be painful to watch sometime. Hee. Sorry for rambling on like that. No, Kyoko, I do it all the time. I mean, it's kind of why people are sort of here, I hope. Okay then, let's get back to the topic at hand. Track down clues on missing Sakura. Any lead is good, even a small one. Check places she usually go and pick up on her trail. While you're doing that, I'll look into the Jimmy Kid and this disturbing video. I mean, it was disturbing, but it didn't seem that disturbing. And I've got a general guess percolating. Oh, good word. I like the word percolating. Percolating. But I'm not careful in checking things out. There could be fatal consequences. Yeah, there could be. I don't want to lose my assistance through my own personal negligence. Understand. Someplace Sakura would go. She likes to go to Nakano a lot. Does she? You hope correctly, my Dark Lord. Talk away. Yay, thank you, Bleach. Oh, new case added? Oh, wait, that's a different one. Okay, hold on. No, hold on. Okay, I just want to check what levels and stats I need to get my my Jogress Digimon into their Mega Evolutions. Okay, ability is good. So what is... Okay, I should be able to easily get them. Dramon, 55 or higher, that shouldn't be too hard. Speed is 150, defense 150. Yeah, I should be able to get that. And then Shakuamon. Which one is slash Andramon? I think this is slash Andramon. Or is it not? I need to get him to level 50. And then Sylphimon is going to be Valkamon. And then also level 50. Okay, well, we're going to focus on getting these guys leveled up. And then training on Farm Island. Let me see. Farm goods, sleuth secrets. Let's take a look and see what the training is for my... Hi, Rocky. Hi, buddy boy. Hi, buddy. I know, you're handsome, you're sweet, and you want pets. Max level 69, nice. Alright, let me see. Garurumon, Kabuterimon, Infamon. I need to get him to level 55. Personality is lively. Save your Hookmon. Okay, we're good for now. We're good for now. Let's leave the Digifarm. Let's leave the Digifarm. I'm going digital. We're going digital. Dum 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 digital. I'm looking for Sakura. And I keep thinking of either Cardcaptor Sakura or also Sakura from Naruto. Wait, wasn't there was like the same studio that they did Cardcaptor Sakura. They also did, was it Clamp? That was also the other one where they all had very long limbs. Am I thinking of the right anime / manga? Mr. D, I'll be heading out a little bit, hanging out with you. Catch you later. Well, thank you for stopping by, Spike. I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by. Let me see. Oh, I did get a Digi-Egg of Courage. Oh, I did get a Digi-Egg of Courage. Hold on. Wait. Do I have another Vmon? Do I have another Vmon? Hold on. Oh, wait. I might be able to make another Vmon. Can I make another Vmon? Hold on. Hold on. I need to see if there's another Vmon that I can like digi-convert, because then I can make. Yes. Ooh, I want Flame Dramon. I do want Flame Dramon. Just to have Flame Dramon. Pokemon, Vmon, any Vmon. Vmon. Oh, I'm only at 60. Conversion not possible. Wait. I can use the Mirror Dungeon. Right, where's the Vmon? Where's Vmon Mirror Dungeon? Okay, Digital Space 6. Okay, yes. Let's do it here. There we go. Oh, I forgot that I had Tepekmon and I'm leveling him up. Okay, keep going. Okay, this is a bit overkill. Sylphimon, Paildramon, or not, Chacomon. This is kind of a bit of an overkill, but that's okay. Come on, get me some Vmon. Oh, 666, dang. El Diablo. Oh, I've almost got Senglupon up to level 30, which is nice. Top Gun. Yes, okay, nice. Now we got a Vmon. Nice. Wait, yes, I want to leave the Mirror Dungeon. I really wish I'd known about the Mirror Dungeons earlier. Because I remember... No, do I? No, I did read about the Mirror Dungeon somewhere. And I was like, how do I do that? Because I was looking up the Colosseums. I was looking up how do I do the Colosseums, and I was doing that because, you know, it's that one cat made up there, and it's like, how do I do this Colosseum, the offline Colosseum? But like, I don't know how to get into that when yeah, I still don't know how to access that. Shkumon. Oh wait, I already looked at that. Okay, Wormmon, come on, Wormmon. Are you not at Stingmon yet? Come on. Oh, he needs 3 more levels. Okay. Senglupmon needs to be level... Int needs to be 90. What is your int at? Oh, your int is so far behind. This is annoying. And Pekmon, what about you? When can you turn into level 30? Okay. Silphamon. Oh wait, that's right. I'm here to get Vmon. And then, yep, got Vmon. And then, how do I digivolve Vmon into Flame Dramon? I have the egg. I know that. So Flame Dramon, I need to get Camaraderie up, and then I need to go to level 14. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. That's very easy. Because I have a bunch of meat that I can just give him. I have a ton of meat that I can just straight up give to Vmon. And I'll put Air Dramon over here. Okay, hold on. Oh, treadmill. Slightly increases speed enhanced through training. Oh, I might need this. Oh, but okay, I'm gonna have to add those later. Okay, hold on. I'll buy those later. Best meat, and I'll buy 3 of these. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, now we get Vmon up. Where did I put Vmon again? Where did I put Vmon? There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. And then feed. Yep. Okay. Nice. One more. Ah, Swery, you're back. Welcome back. Thank you for the heart. And then Vmon, I'll just give you another meat. There we go. And then I can just move him out. I can move Vmon out. So I'll move Vmon in here, and then wait, I don't want Pekmon in there. I want Pekmon. You're gonna be in here, and then I'll put who did I move? Oh yeah, Arrow Dramon is gonna be in there. There we go. There we go. All right, where was I going? I'm going to talk to Sakura. I'm going to talk to Sakura. Or look for Sakura. Beauty figure nerd. Rah! Okay, if I don't buy the figure I've been longing for today, I never will. So today's the day it'll be mine. Sweet, okay. Where does she usually hang out? Covetous woman. Where would she usually go? The cafe, maybe? Oh, a CD shop. Of course she would go to a CD shop. Why wouldn't she go to a CD shop? Oh, it's Nokia. Oh, Dimosuke, what are you doing in a place like this? Oh, wow, working as a cyber-sleuth. I don't suppose you use a magnifying glass or a voice modulator or anything like that. She knows too much. Nokia, I gotta put you down. I gotta put you down, Nokia. I'll put you down gently, Nokia. No, we need her. She'll live. But more importantly... What do you mean, more importantly? God, why do you always gotta make everything about you? I didn't. You did. Huh? A Jimmy Kin music video? You're investigating Jimmy Kin? Not that I would watch his video. I mean, look at him. Oh my gosh, he's going full tsundere again. Just thinking about him makes my skin crawl. He gets my guts churning. I get hot flashes. Okay, woman, calm down, please. Nokia, please calm down. I mean, he's not all bad. I mean, his songs are okay. Nokia, your tsundere is showing hard. What am I? Of course I'm not sick, silly. I just had a heaping of rice, bowl of rice topped with egg this morning. Oh yeah, that is something that people in Japan eat. Wait, isn't that like... No, that's different from an omelet, isn't it? It's different from an omelet, isn't it? Right? Right? Sorry for my twitch there. What's that? I mean, so do you... I know Sakura, you mean Sakura, the crazy Jimmy Kin fan? Oh yeah, I know, she's a friend of mine. We were both listening to Jimmy Kin songs a while ago. What happened to her? Did she run away or something? Well, a lot of Jimmy Kin's fans are running away lately, so I heard the rumors. Oh, he's a Pied Piper and the devil. The Pied Piper and the devil. But I thought they were just rumors. But if they were true, and this is big, the cops need to put out an ABC on these people. ABC? Oh, she means APB. What, an APB? What did I say? I totally said APB. Right. What's an APC? Have you had an omelet before? Have I had an omelet before? I think I have at least once. I don't want the cops to have to put on an ABC. Put out on an ABC. What do you mean? Now I want to know. Hey, you, wait. You better keep asking around Nakano. I just noticed that, like, you know that trend where Jelly said, like, this but Ember, and it's like those weird shorts that are like, have the thigh cut, like the thigh cut, whatever you call them, like the lace thigh cut. It's kind of like that, but like with a skirt. Is this denim? No, I don't think this is denim. I don't think that's denim. Denim. Always den him, but never den her. I'm going digital. Digital. I'm going digital. I'm going digital. World. Those are Mario's favorite pants? What? What do you mean Mario's favorite pants? What do you mean Mario's favorite pants? What do you mean by that? Oh, denim. Oh, you're right. So I was still thinking about those like shorts, those jorts. They are kind of jorts, aren't they? No, they're not. Well, actually, yes, if they're denim, maybe they are. Hey, Dumosuke, what are you doing? Well, I'm glad you're here. Do you know where Sakura is now? Not in particular. There's no deep meaning. I'm just worried because she's been odd lately. Whoa, say what? She's gone missing? I thought I was slow. Whoa, hang on, back it up. I want to hear everything. Jimmy Kin's music video. That reminds me, she said something before about an evil pilgrimage or something. Huh? The eagle pilgrimage. The evil pilgrimage seems to be some event where only a select few fans go to meet Jimmy Kin. No, wait, not Sakura. She's crazy. She'll be surrounded by hackers. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself. I'm coming for you, Sakura. Hang on. Oh, wait, Ryota. My pilgrimage? Yes, your pilgrimage, Eagle. I better report back to the office. Where am I going? I don't know. Where are you going? Where are you going, Eagle? But where are you going? Where are you going? Scree. Maybe that's how I should refer to you every time I speak to you, Eagle. Scree. Fun fact, I learned that most of the eagle noises that you hear in movies is actually from a red tail talk. But then again, I learned that from the internet. I don't know, to hell maybe? I wouldn't send you to hell. Why would you go on a pilgrimage to hell to begin with, Eagle? Why would you go on a pilgrimage to hell? An evil pilgrimage, you say? In all likelihood, that's where Sakura's gone. Oh, it is true? It is actually true. Grocery. They're getting groceries in hell? I don't feel like hell would have very good deal on groceries. Look, I'm sort of an interplanar guy, but like, I would not recommend, look, I've had some dealings with the lower planes, and only when I've really had to. Primarily Volgrim, okay? It's got the best type of milk and cigs. Eagle, are you a dad? Did you leave the nest, Eagle? Is there a nest with eggs and hatchlings out there, Eagle? Yeah, last chance deals. Look, okay, listen. I've had dealings with Fulgrim, okay? from the lower planes. But can you blame me? And look, Volgrim's shady connections aside, he has some really good deals, okay? Okay? And the evil pilgrimage seems to be aptly named. Jimmy Kim might be a frightful man in more ways than one. He's really more of a cringe millennial. But he's also, I feel for him on a spiritual level as a millennial myself, a cringe millennial. And him using very outdated internet slang, even for the time when this game came out. So I feel him. And as much as I make fun of him, I also understand him. Sort of. He's a warped reflection of myself. Well, not really. Well, yes, actually. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. And I just finished looking into that music video. That disturbing music video, that is. Oh, and it's Nokia again. Ah, Dimosuke, you're here. Dimosuke, that's... Why do I keep saying it like a Mortal Kombat character? Dimosuke. It should be Demosuke. Hey, what's this all about? Everywhere you go, that Jimmykin video is playing. Does this relate to the questions you were asking, Demosuke? But look at that. You've even got that video playing. That video's got some fiendish stuff. I almost read that as fetish stuff, which wouldn't be surprising. Stuff encoded into it. I try to avoid watching as much of it if I were you. What? Fiendish? You may have heard of this particular trick. It's called subliminal messaging. Ah, like I cast upon my demongrels when they watch my stream. Subdermal messages? Ah, just like I sent to my demongrels when they watch my stream. I'm under your skin, demongrels. I'm under your skin. I'm in your skin. Actually, I don't want to be in your skin. No, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. You guys need to take better care of your skin. But then again, I made your skin like that. I'm just doing a routine checkup on your skin. It needs to be appropriately leathery and full of bony osteoderms, okay? It's a routine check. Casting ads don't count as subliminal messages, which reminds me I need cat food. Dizzy Dokro. Why? She would not be in your skin. Well, she's a parasite. But that's not why I was in your skin. Aren't the demongrels usually the ones getting under your skin? Yes. Yes. In return, I get under your skin and do an inspection to make sure that it is appropriately leathery and appropriately bony enough. Okay? I astral project myself under your skin. Okay? You just don't know because it's really, I mean, it is invasive, but it's non-invasive. Okay? It's part of the transmogrification process when I make you into demongrels, proper demongrels. Okay? All right? I need to make sure that the mutations worked correctly. Subliminal messages, simply put, messages are sent directly to the brain by slipping images from one video into another so fast that they can't be seen. The video is subliminally set to be as addictive as the drug. Its effect hypnotizes you. What's scarier is that it makes you do what it makes you do afterwards. There's a post hypnotic suggestion built into it. I mean, I said I almost misread fiendish as fetish, but I mean, I'm pretty sure hypnosis is like a like a fetish, right? Isn't that a fetish? I think that's a fetish. Yes, it is actually. I don't want to go deep into that, unlike your skin. Is this your first Digimon? No. Is this your first Digimon experience? It is not. It is not. I am an old Digimon old head. Welcome, Sean Kench. Welcome. Is this your first time here? And if so, how did you discover me? Oh, but let me give my intro first. Greetings. I am the Dark Lord Demonstrous. I totally remembered my script. I totally remember what I'm supposed to say here. I totally remember. Don't. This is just a dramatic pause. I am the Dark Lord of Gore's Lab. Adept of the autism mystic arts. Scion of the lineages and dynasties of Grundal and Caliban. An English VTuber, independent VTuber. And I am playing Digimon CYBERSLEUTH. There's this one Pokemon story about hypnosis. I'll just keep going. Do you have any idea what you're talking about? But that's what made Sakura disappear? Without a doubt. Wait, no, hypnosis is a thing because I remembered that, like, bimbofication is a thing. Wait, if bimbofication is a thing, is himbofication a thing? We were just talking about that earlier. The suggestion includes a certain URL. I couldn't get the whole address, but it strongly resembles the area that would capture the Digimon Metal Thief. Yes. Well, welcome, Sean. The location is on Kowloon Level 4. Get there ASAP and check it out for me. Okay. Darn it, Demosuke. Why didn't you tell me? Because I'm going to. Sakura's my friend. I have to help. Oh, okay. You're just coming along for the ride too? Okay, okay, fine. That jerk of a devil-worshipping idiot. I mean, he had literal, like, virus demon Digimon. He literally had a Devimon. Which he didn't bring out last fight. He had Blue Meramon. Hypnosis is real, but it doesn't work like you think. A lot of hypnosis use hypnosis to improve performance. Oh, I'm sure. Well, at least not the hypnosis that's... Well, monstrous hypnosis works differently. My spells work differently. I try to use them on myself. It's not really effective. I try to use it to amp myself up. Self-up. Self-up. Level-up. Level-up. That wasn't me casting a spell just now. Or maybe it was. Alright, let's go into the digital world. Oh, Nokia's following us around. Oh, Nokia, why? Nokia, why? Also, when do I get Flame Dramon? Hold on. What level do I need Flame Dramon? What level do I need Flame Dramon at? Hold on. Digivolve for Vmon needs to be level 15, right? Level 15 and... Oh no, level 14, and we have all their stats. Nice. Okay, good. We're doing dandy, and I just go up here. Just keep going up. Keep going up the stairs. Keep going up the stairs. We're going to Eden. Going to Eden. You know, I need to save. I have not saved in a hot minute. I need to save. Let me save real quick. I should save real quick. Hold on, wait. Oh yeah. You know what? Wait, should I digivolve Gilmon? No. Yeah, I'll digivolve him later. Okay, hold on. Because I want to make sure he gets to level 40 when he's War Growlmon. So I can get Megidramon after. Wait, Nokia also faded out? Did I never notice that before? I guess maybe I've never been on a... I don't think I've ever been on an elevator with any other NPCs besides my own Digimon. Have I? I don't remember. I guess that's something I didn't really pay attention to. Topogun! Disaster Blaster. Okay, we're getting Vmon there. Vmon's getting there. Vmon's getting there. Dum 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 dum. Also the grind to get Platinum Sukamon. It cut my playtime down by a lot. Where can I get Platinum Sukamon? Because I've encountered a few Gold Sukamons. No, wait, I've encountered Gold Numemon. Sorry, Gold... Wait, no, Gold Sukamon isn't a thing. Platinum Sukamon is. It's Platinum Sukamon and Gold Numemon. Wait, is there Platinum... Is there Platinum Numemon? No, I think that's only in Time Stranger where it's Platinum Numemon, isn't it? Alright, Wormmon, how close are you? You are at speed... You're still only at speed 52? Come on, buddy. Come on, Wormmon. Come on, Wormmon. I want another Stingmon. Why do you have to make it so hard to get you your speed up? Grumble. Right, I encountered her, the other hacker. Also, Sean, because I've mentioned it to other people, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hypnosis doesn't work like it does in Dojins. Probably not. But yes, Sean, if you like what you see, and my streams, and my commentary, and my powers as the Dark Lord, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my Demongrel horde. Become a Demongrel. Become a minion of this Dark Lord. You would need drugs to make that happen. Yeah, I guess you would. Oh, wait. Now I can get Flame Dramon. Sorry, I normally don't like to shield, but I'm trying to do that to, you know, grow my channel and grow my horde. But I'm glad to see that maybe the algorithm is actually pushing me, which is nice. Because it's, like I said earlier this stream, it's an esoteric thing that I don't... It's an esoteric thing that constantly keeps changing that I don't fully understand. I need to make more shorts, by the way. You only need some Operation Mockingbird style stuff. Ooh. Even I'm not that dark, Lord. Well, I already said I'm not evil. I came from recommendations. Well, thank you. That's awesome. But that's a different type of mind break. It is. I mean, we've established that I'm not evil. Dark, in my case, just means, you know, where I come from, which is the peripheral worlds, which is the darkness between different, you know, universes and planes and all that stuff, you know. I'm not necessarily evil. I can be a little mischievous. Okay, maybe I can be a little villainous sometimes, okay? Just a tad. Oh, you came from recommendation? Well, I'm glad I'm getting recommended, which is nice. Digivolve. Yes, where is my Vmon? There we go. Flame Dramon. Yes, let's do this. I always wondered where, because I know armored Digimon are sort of like the spirit Digimon, where they kind of have a weird, like, where they are in the power scaling is kind of weird. Going down the OG line, I sort of am. Wait, Flame Dramon does not Digivolve, so I'll just keep him on. I'll just keep Flame Dramon on, and his max level is 44. Neat. Let's see, Guilmon. Should I just make Guilmon? Yeah, I'll just make Guilmon into Dramon now. Yeah. Okay. Party. I guess I need to move. I'll move Flame Dramon into. I associate Armored Digimon with being equivalent to champions. Yes, but then there's the Digi Egg of Miracles, which I think is like makes them a mega because all the Royal Knights are mega except Magna Dramon, who is also technically a mega depending on. Yeah. Who should I move out of here? Yeah, I'll move Hesiarumon out. Maybe I should... I do want Dynasmon, but that might be a little bit later. Metal Tyrannomon... I'll move Aerovedramon out. Digivolve. Let me make sure I save real quick, too. Wait, I was mistaken. Those were referring to egg Digivolutions from early season 2. Yes, I think the Digi-Egg of Miracles might be different, though. I think it works differently from the others. I think there was another... I think I remember reading somewhere that there was a new Digi-Egg that was released in the newest Digimon 02 movie, or maybe I'm hallucinating that. Given its name, yeah? Yeah, I think so. Okay, wait. Hold on. How do I get Sengloopmon up? Digivolve for Sengloopmon. He needs to be int 90. So int 90. And he's only at 69. Nice. That's gonna take him a while though. I guess I'll put him on the training. Hold on. Who is your to everyone? Who's your favorite Greymon variant? Mine is Rise Greymon. Ooh. I think mine is Burning Greymon, but I don't know if he counts. I think mine is Burning Greymon. Although he's technically, is he technically, because he's a Spirit of Fire. And doesn't really come from the main Grey, I mean, all Greymon come from Ancient Greymon. Otherwise, I think, I mean, War Greymon's a classic. Rise Greymon's cool. I don't know if I like Shine Greymon more than War Greymon, to be honest. I'm not sure yet. Yet? Why did I say yet? Well, I guess because I haven't decided yet. Digivolve Growlmon. No. Oh, then there's Burning Greymon. So, oh, that's CYBERSLEUTH. Personally, I prefer War Greymon. I mean, War Greymon's super cool. And yeah, I just still need to get Growlmon up to, yeah. Okay, I'll do training for Sengloopmon. And I'll just put him in here with Flame Dramon. Who can I move out? Okay, well first I have to make a fighter. So if I'm making a fighter, it has to be... You know what, I'll make it Metal Tyrannomon. And you know what, actually I'll move Flame Dramon. Do you know Naimon Lord? Naimon. If I do, I don't remember. I'll put Sengloopmon in with Flame Dramon, and I'll move Flame Dramon into battle here, and then... Oh, Nanimon! I actually have Nanimon. His lore? Sort of. We were actually talking about Nanimon earlier in stream. In a completely different context. Digivolve... Namimon? No, Namimon. This guy. Who we discovered has armpit hair, which I thought was part of his sideburns. Listen, Namimon's kind of gross. He literally has a move called Poop Dunk. Okay? Even though we were making fun of him about we were talking about him being peak masculinity. I don't think Poop Dunk is peak masculinity. Wait, what does he Digivolve into? Digitamamon, Starmon, or... I don't recognize this Digimon. Huh? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Dwight Eisenhower. Pac-Man has grown up since the last I saw him. Maybe a little. Maybe just a little. You know, maybe I should put Leomon in my team. Maybe later. Alright, let me get standby training. Yep, command. You're gonna train Ability up. But I don't want your camaraderie to go down. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Yep, I'm leaving the Digifarm. Alright, let's do this. Where was I going again? Woo! Dum 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 dum. He's basically a Tamagotchi that fell into the digital world. Oh, really? Well, I know Tamagotchi and Digimon are in the same universe. Is that why? Is that the same with like the Wait, it's Mommymon, right? Not mommy as in mommy, like Mammi, mommy. I'm gonna stop. I keep digging all these holes for myself. I just keep doing that. I just keep doing that, and I will probably continue to do that. Wait, when did Agumon and Greymon get here? Or, not Greymon, Gabumon. When did they get here? Well, it feels like we're pretty far inside. Every time I come to Kowloon, I get the creeps. Relax, Nokia. We'll protect you. We can stay here with you in cyberspace. Not a lot. Not a lot. Look at that. Oh! Oh, Ryota! Oh, Sakura, Oh, that's no good. That's no good. I'm about to stab these guys on my helmet. Huh? What are you guys doing? What's that shiny thing? No, wait, torture in this day and age? What shiny thing? Hey, what's it to you? Do you know him? I'm a barbaric. It's unforgivable. Unforgivable? Really? So what if it is? You're gonna do something about it? Yes, right, Dimas? I mean, we are Nokia, but you literally have 2 Digimon. I mean, granted, I think I have 6 now. Or 5? 5 or 6. I wasn't paying attention. Let's do it. That's my favorite CyberSleuth. I'm your favorite CyberSleuth? Oh, well, thank you, Nokia. You know, Nokia, sometimes you're all right. What? Nokia, you're not doing anything? Yes! Finally, these two get it! Come on, Nokia, you have 2 Digimon. That's right, I'm not doing anything. That's right, it's dangerous. Don't do anything. You need to be somewhere safe and just watch as your friend does the fighting. Oh, Gabumon doing reverse psychology. What? What? Is that what a real friend is? Is that what real friends do? Oof, ack? Oh, geez, I just feel like the worst. Thank you for guilt-tripping her. I don't think I could have done that, because I don't think she listens to me in the same way. Oh, hold up, you think you can just ignore us? Listen, we were having a moment, buddy. Are you kidding me with this crap? I will mess you up. No, you won't. Oh. Okay, maybe you will. I'm not scared of the Ogremon, but he is a Gigadramon, which I always found it weird that Megadramon doesn't digivolve into Gigadramon, and that Gigadramon isn't a Mega level Digimon, even though Megadramon is a Ultimate level Digimon. Like, you think Gigadramon would be an Ultimate level, like a Mega level Digimon, and would be different, but no, it's a variant, because Giga is higher than Mega. Anyways. Death Parade Blaster. Like I said, I prefer I think Desperado Blaster sounds cooler. I know they probably censored it from Death Parade Blaster to Desperado, but come on, Desperado sounds way cooler. It fits in with this theme, with the gun theme, the hip gun theme, because he fires from the hips. Blessed be the metric system. I prefer. You know what? No, you're not gonna trick me into saying I prefer feet. Grumble. Tuppagun! I see you don't see anything. You're blind. Okay, Growlmon's getting higher levels. Nice, 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 nice. Dude, I didn't even hurt you. I hurt your Digimon. Stop being such a loser. Don't let him get away. He knows where Sakura is. Oh, I'm on it. Agumon, Gabumon. Oh. All right, guys, get him. Hand it over. Hand it over now. Okay, I sent the data. Okay, oh. I did it. I guess you did, Ryota. Now what? You let yourself fall victim to a Digimon capture scan to find out where Sakura is? But I've beaten them at their own game. But what the heck was that data you wanted so badly? Here, Domosuke, take it. This. That's where the demon's hideout is. Sakura's gotta be there. Ow. Yeah, you get out of here, buddy. Ryota! Guess I overdid a little. This account is falling apart. But forget about me. Hurry up and find Sakura. Ryota! I'm leaving the rest up to you. Ryota! Hey, Nokia. Why are these guys so worked up? Good question. I think it's because they're going through adolescence. Adolescence? You know, youth. Nokia, are you saying you're a hag? Well, I am Unk. A geezer, if you would. Youth, is that any different from the junior high school disease you talked about earlier? They're similar, but oh my gosh, they really are, Digimon. Junior high school disease is when you become a youth and after you somehow manage to DNA digivolve. When did you learn those terms? Has Nokia been a Digimon nerd this entire time and I just have forgotten or not noticed? I don't really get it, but humans are fascinating. Or is there something I'm missing? Is there a quest I'm missing when Nokia was learning more about Man. Let's go to the Demon's Den. The Demon's Den. LB fainted with a satisfied grin. I wish I could pour one out for you, Ryota. I wish I could pour one out for you. Oh, there's a Sukamon. Have you seen the Digimon 2020 reboot? Yes, I have. I have indeed. We were just talking about that earlier today. Early on stream. Yes. Oh, I got a Sukamon now. Oh, what's this? Oh, I got a Wendigomon medal. Nice. 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 What? Oh, I've already been here. Whoops. You know, I should just... Wait, I have an export. Why don't I use that? There we go. All right, let's go to the Demon's Lair. Demon's Den. Sorry, it's a den. They're just called demons. They couldn't have come up with something like the Hell Hackers. I mean, that's kind of like I came up with that at the top of my head, and I feel like I could do better than that. Very subtle. Now, I guess demons. Ephemeral hummingbird, you touch my heart. Oh, there's Sakura, I think. She doesn't look very impressed. Yeah, the songs themselves aren't so bad. Jimmy Kin's just playing the air guitar. Yeah, Jimmy Kin himself. Oh, I might have just taken a trip on the dark side. Yeah? Oh, you know where Sakura is? Okay, I'm coming. We're here to save you. Hey, who are you? What do you want? Jimmy Kin, you recognize me. We've been butting in on my evil pilgrimage. That takes some guts. You could even say it rocks. Jimmy Kin, we've had this encounters. Oh, it's the girl. It's the girl from earlier. Jimmy, buddy, this is like... the third time we've met. You're the one that's harping all over me because of the Digimon. You right little harpy? Oh, wow, you call her harpy. A right little what now? Do you understand this guy, Dimosuke? Unfortunately, I do, because I'm also a millennial. A harping harpy? What? That was the whole joke? Bad pun alert? Super bad pun alert? Jimmy Kin. Oh, what's going on? Is that a TV camera? Wait, we're being a smack dab in the middle of an airwave jacking? We're on the internet. Nokia, we are literally on the internet. Of course it's being recorded. Wait a minute. Does this mean my face is now in living rooms across the nation? Why do you look so happy? No, I'm not ready. A mysterious beauty needs time. If she's to be talked about the next day. Oh gosh. You fool, lols, the camera only faces me. My incredible talent is what shines through. But this music video was playing all over town. I'm talking live. It doesn't mean nothing unless it's live. Lols. These wicked fans of mine, possessed by the power of the video, have come here to listen. And now a great crowd of my fans will come to listen to me and rock out. What are you talking about? Kids are here because of the salmonella messages in your music video. No, if they were salmonella messages, they'd probably all be dead. Thank goodness they're not salmonella messages. What messages? Do you mean subliminal messages? Raffle. I'm gonna kick him. I'm gonna kick him in the rear, don't worry. Yeah, right, that's it. Agumon government smash that camera. Oh, nice going, boys. Nice going. No freaking way, you smashed my camera. It was very easy to do. We got that thing from you-know-who. It's a very special, sweet memory. You got it from your mom? You know, who said my songs need to be heard by more and more people? You know who said I needed to become way more popular? You're already really popular, Jimmy Kin. Do you need to be like a global sensation? Unfortunately, J-pop isn't really isn't. It's still pretty niche. It didn't really take off. K-pop, on the other hand. I'm sorry, Jimmy Kin, you'll never be Gact. And Gact is really like the only J-pop guy I remember. Outside, maybe the Pillows. Was the Pillows a J-pop band? You really shouldn't be broadcasting your washed-up glam rocker face into the living rooms. Is it? I guess it is glam rock, isn't it? OMG, who are you calling washed up? Wait, I get it. You're totally ripping off that one band. They were American, I think, or maybe British. Okay, wow, Nokia's really digging into him. It was something like Kicks or Lips. Oh, she's going into him. I ain't ripping off nobody, no how. No, I will not. I cannot let this slide. This time there will be absolutely no mercy. Come on, are you ready? This time we're all gonna save a friend. But earlier you said, now's my chance. Oh, Nokia, I don't think you want to take this guy on alone. Okay, he has Mega Level Digimon. He's got a literal Boltmon and 2 Skullmeramons. You know, we were talking about the Pillows are J-Rock. Okay, the pillow. Oh, the pill. Is it the Pillows or the pillow? Also, I was talking about if Tenma would thirst after Skullmeramon. I think she would. Also, she'd probably thirst after Boltmon. Boltmon's really cool. I want to get Boltmon. But I love Skullmeramon. Skullmeramon's sick. Alright. Desperado Blaster! Oh, Jimmy Kin's rocking out in the background. He has Mega Level Digimon. That's kind of a bit of a problem for me. Topogun! Kometo Hammer! Oh, my speed is down. Okay. Disaster Blaster. All foes, yep. Okay, well, listen. Blue Blaster! The Pillows with an S. Okay, autocorrect is a menace. Okay, I thought it was the Pillows. You're good. Can you feel it? What are you doing? Jimmy Kin, what are you doing? What? Oh, I see what you're doing. Can you feel it? How come I don't get trainer abilities or tamer abilities like that. I mean, I get them in Time Stranger. Desperado Blaster! Okay, that's one down. Jeez, Jimmykin, why does your mom let you have 2 Marimons? Nice. Grand Roku. Disaster Blaster. Pepper Brat. Can you feel it, Jimmykin? You're buffing your guys and you're not doing anything. You're just. Why are you doing that? You know, I'll just do Venom Trap on him. Oh, and he blocked the poison. He blocked the poison. Topogun! Tomahawk Stinger? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no, Gabumon's still alive? Dang, Gabumon tanked that. Wow. Mada Mada. Dang, Gabumon. I mean, dang. Gabumon tanked it. He just absolutely tanked it. Okay. Desperado Blaster. Top Gun. Can you feel it? Jimmykin, buddy, you should attack. That was your fault, man. You just kept buffing your Digimon and then... Ooh, Memory Up DX. Nice, 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 nice. You just realized you're running Oops all free? Yeah, but it worked out. It worked out. They're DNA Digimon, Jogger's Digimon. It's fine. This is what real friends are like, Nokia. Dang it. Why does it have to end like this for me? I just wanted to bring Simple and Pure Rock to enroll to a big audience as possible. And I finally got help from you-know-who. I don't know how I'm gonna tell. You keep saying who, you-know-who. Who the heck are you talking about? You-know-who. Little Miss Rie. Oh, no. Rie. You know her, Dimosuke? Unfortunately, I do. The lost Niji-sanji VTuber. Huh? Oh, it's you guys. And Space Buns. Oh, no! Jimmy, look at you. Pathetic. It was using phonies like you from the very start. Hang on. Oh! Did she just delete Jimmykin? Rock and roll. You're what we'd call a filthy pig on the farm. You didn't strike me as a farm. Oh, she looks really happy about that. Hey, what are you doing? I was the one who was going to bombard him with questions. Yeah, I would like to have forcibly logged out. Rip Bozo, indeed. Stay out of this, you frumpy little haglet. Haglet. Into the pocket you go, Jimmykin. Banned from chat, yeah. Haglet. Hold on, just so you guys can see it. Haglet. That is a word I have not heard before, but I might use it. I like that word. Me, frumpy. She called you a haglet, Nokia. What is a haglet? I don't know. Yo, you jerkface, I'm not frumpy. You're the frumpy one calling me frumpy. I mean, I think Nokia, you're I'll give you this, Nokia. You're not frumpy. She looks more frumpy. A tiny hag? So like Tenma? Tenma's a haglet? Dizzy's a haglet. So many haglets. Haglet Connect. Phase Haglet. So there. And what do you mean by stay out? How are you involved with all this? No, the Tenma can hear all? Wait. Wait. Tenma's a lollibaba, sir. Oh, welcome, Arch Dragon. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Tenma's not gonna watch this. She has better things to do. None of the face girls are gonna watch this. They have better things to do. There was just thunder and lightning outside. I just saw thunder and lightning, which is a sort of a common occurrence here in Gorslab. I kind of have it for ambience. But there's a particular storm raging outside, and that was sort of ominous. That was very ominous. That was... Uh-oh. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. So there, what do you mean by stay out? How are you involved with all this? Don't invoke her. The satellite control brick is incoming. Bricks from God? Don't invoke her? It'll be fine. I'm not going to fortify the lair. It'll be fine. I don't need to build my defenses. It'll be fine. And besides, there are no satellites around Gorslab. It'll be fine. No, only are you frumpy, you're too nosy for your own good. She's got you there. Shut your fool mouth before I shut it for y'all. Oh, we're actually fighting now. And she has a mega level Digimon. I don't even have mega level Digimon. This is a... What? I'm controlling Nokia? What? But... Okay, twist. Pepper breath? Oh. Congrats, you are now a girl. Do I have to be Nokia, though? This is really weird. Rule 60... It's Rule 63, isn't it? Man, Gabumon tanking it with one hit. Speed charge field. Fire the ASM 135. I don't know if I have what. Can I ask if you watched Overlord because you give me An's vibe? I have watched a little bit of Overlord. I didn't finish it though. I do like Ans though. I do like him. I like his design. I think he's cool. But I've not finished Overlord. I've watched Overlord, but I didn't watch. Just keep targeting Gabumon. Okay, this has to be scripted. Can he win? She's too strong. I'm no match for her. Agumon, Gabumon, I'm sorry. Give it a rest now. As if this is the best chicken good, I can whoop her. I can whoop her. Whoop? Whoop? I said knock it off, or do you mean to defy me as well? Gosh, I would never betray you. Not yet, but maybe one day. Shucks, don't even say it. Oh wow, she's Gatmoe. She's Gatmoe. This incident was an oversight on my part. I apologize. I just wanted to attract greater crowds, which is why he hijacked the airwaves. Never mind, my question has been answered. Wait, which question was that? Oh, yeah, it was scripted. Right. Kamishiro, then that means Jimmykin is nothing more than a Kamishiro pawn. The thickened plots. I mean, the thick plottins. Overlord is a great show. I've seen it more than a few times. I don't remember which episode I left off on, but I did enjoy it. Undoubtedly, it was Rie Kishibe who put the idea in his head in the hijacking program. It was her. Then if Jimmykin testifies to that fact, no good. Everything he's done has been of his own free will. He has been skillfully manipulated as the girls he controls with his post-hypnotic suggestions. But Hugo, how come you know about this place? Didn't I tell you, flumpy little thing? Stay out of this. Wait, Jimmykin was part of his former gang, the Zaxxons, though. Part of White Boy Summer's gangs. Classic Rie? Yeah, sort of. Yeah, yeah, Classic Rie. Classic Rie. It's not Himamiya Rie, but it might as well be Himamiya Rie if she was green. And in Digimon. I don't even know if Rie likes... Hime specifically likes Digimon. Does she? I think she might. I don't know. I thought it was really just Ari and Dizzy who were into Digimon. I think Dizzy was trying to get Ember into Digimon. Wasn't she? I'll send coordinates for the locations where girls are gathering in the real world to your terminal. Sorry to make you clean up this mess, but let's go, Faye. You know, I could have sworn that with that scripted battle that Gabumon and Agumon were just gonna like warp Digivolve into Omnimon. Hang on one gosh darn minute. Because I do know that Nokia, even though I haven't beaten CyberSleuth, I do know from watching Dizzy stream, especially the card unpacking streams, that Nokia gets an Omnimon. Which is kind of, she gets OP, so she doesn't just get two of the main, like, original Protag Digimon, she gets Omnimon as well, dang. Kinda makes me want to punch a wall, though. Next time I won't go easy on y'all. Okay. We've got Yugo and Kamishiro and this, and it's all getting so stupid complicated. I mean, it's starting to sort of make sense now. I don't know what Rie's deal is yet. Oh, that's right, we came here to save everyone who was on Jimmy Kin's evil pilgrimage. Pilgrimage. Sakura, are you the girls suffering from Pomeranian effect? Okay, that was pretty funny. Are you okay? First of all, let's head back to the agency. Wait, but there was an item there I wanted to get. Naruhodo. I see you were able to safely rescue all of those who have been subliminally brainwashed. Yes, but they're all in the hospital now. Nothing to worry about. There's our specialists who can break post-hypnotic suggestions. Most importantly, how are you doing? I heard that the hackers did some nasty things to you. I'm perfectly fine. I just want to look in on Sakura. I'm still worried about her. He's dedicated. What a guy. Ah, the passion of youth. Then if I don't, well then. Mind if I ask about the highlights of the case? If I were to summarize Sybilis. Specialist who knows post-hypnotic suggestions sounds like the CIA. Don't trust them. Well, if I were to summarize this police report, it would read like this. The demons and Kamishiro conspired together. Assuming Kamishiro is behind the string of cases, what exactly are they after? Are we missing something? But what? Or will they make itself known? Is trying to jump to a conclusion with that little info we have too big a risk now? Let's proceed on the possibility we're either missing something or that it will turn up. Thanks to your effort again, you have my thanks as well, Nokia Shiramine. Wait, is this the first time we're hearing her? No, this isn't, is it? I might have not been paying attention to when we got her surname. Well, thanks. Dumasuke, do you have a second? I want to talk to you outside real quick. Okay, alright, let's talk to her. Is she gonna confess her feelings for me or something? I'm sorry, Nokia, but there is another woman. She wants to talk outside, huh? Maybe this is also the passion of youth at work. Enough of that. Any progress on that Kamishiro Nile case, old man? I wish Digimon Fusion got a game like that show was bad, but the gimmick could be a fun in RPG. It could. I mean, Dragon Ball Fusions was fun. I like that game, but I think that's going to remain on the 3DS. I'd love if it got a port. And without the censorship where they made all the swords into sticks. Yeah, I wasn't a big... We talked about Digimon Fusion / Cross Wars earlier. I wasn't a big fan. I only got up to the part where Omni Shoutmon became a thing. Don't rush me. I'm in the process of clearing some key obstacles. It's like I always said. Haste makes waste, right? She wants to train you. She wants you to get strong with the thwack fail? The thwack fay? What does that mean? Dimasuke, I'll never forget what those hackers did. Those adorable Digimon so selfishly as their puppets, as their slaves. And those Digimon were so miserable, I felt so bad for them. You know what, Nokia? You're growing on me. When I saw what you were doing, I needed to do something too. Looking on the sidelines isn't good enough. There must be something I can do to help. Is she finally gonna enter the fray? I just can't think of anything specific I can do right now. But if you do, you'll be the first one to know. Look forward to it. Awesome. Thank you, Nokia. You are a strong phone. Okay, it's on. I'm going to use the power of my sexy cute bod to the max. You just had to ruin it, didn't you, Nokia? You just had to ruin it. Okay, alright. Go forth and tsundere. Yeah, let's save. Go forth and be a tsundere, Nokia. I hope I would assume you're as almost indestructible as your phone. I haven't picked up any cases lately. I better take a few before Kyoko forces me. Oh, new cases. Oh, farm expansion plugin. Shunin Boy's mother. I might do these cases offline, but for now, I just noticed the time. It's pretty late. And there's a bad storm going outside the lair, so it got Rocky, sorry. Rocky, it's got Rocky all riled up. So, watch out for bricks. Yeah. Rocky, it's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. So, until next time, my Dramons. Fare thee well. Alright, I'm going to be playing Darksiders tomorrow. Continuing on Darksiders tomorrow. Almost forgot. Bye. End schedule will be out tomorrow. Bye.